What up, yo? Hump day high. Getting ready to start the show. 6 seconds. Here it goes. Streaming now.
R1.
6:02. Telling you, we got too much show this week. We got 3
Too
weeks.
much?
3 weeks of show just to do this week. Just all crammed in.
All crammed together?
So much stuff.
That's exciting.
So many things to talk about. A-list celebrities. The dead. I mean, all on the show today. Dead people and an A-list celebrity in the superstar comedian Kevin Hart.
Yeah.
Man.
He will be on the show at 7:40, and he will learn of the lies and the allegations that have been tossed around about him. And I'm not talking about any of that cheating, whatever it was that's in the news. I am talking about Monica claiming that she is taller than Kevin Hart.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah. He deserves to know.
Mm-hmm.
He deserves to be able to defend himself.
Yeah.
Yes.
Y'all talk about vindication. I think I will be vindicated
think-
because I am taller.
Okay.
I am by an inch.
Monica says, I'll be vindicationed. That'll
Vindication.
happen.
I will be
Vindication?
vindicated. No, but I will because I know I talked to one of my girlfriends and she said, you know what? I think there's a real chance that you are taller than Kevin Hart.
Oh, okay. So
And
Monica's
she was
friend
just-
who doesn't know Kevin Hart. Sure,
Right.
that's good.
And
That's
she
good
said,
enough.
That makes
Looking at
perfect sense.
Kevin Hart, I really do believe you are an inch or two taller. I said, girl, that's what I'm saying.
Please. This is
Oh,
going
my gosh.
down for real. I'm letting him know all about the lies that have been going down. You can watch us on the K92 Mornin
inch.
Thang Facebook page. And if you see Monica right now this morning, you can tell she is already wearing a shady ball cap as she pulls it down over her eyes.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can
I
barely see
believe
it.
to hide her eyes from all the lying.
I'm the lion or just being tired.
Oh, tired. All right. Well, Monica,
No.
I hate
Shake
to
it off.
I hate to pile on,
Oh, what?
but I have some bad news for you.
Bad news.
I do.
Are you
It's-
do you know what he's talking about?
No, I don't actually.
I have an
This is
update
news to me as well. So.
Oh.
when it comes to receipt hog. Now, her face is already.
What?
She's upset,
What are you going
Zach.
to say?
Okay. Receipt hog, if you have not been following the saga, and it is officially a saga now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Monica cannot get into this app called Receipt Hog. She desperately wants in.
Yeah.
The only reason we started talking about it is because she wanted to be in this app.
It's like my app.
Yeah, none of
Catered
us
to
had
me.
ever heard of this thing before. You take pictures of your receipts, and then you get points, and you get money and things like that. By the way, Fred, I'm on level 6. Congratulations.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Fred understands.
I got to check in. I do
Yeah.
understand what he means.
Uh-huh.
Yep, Fred is also in the club.
Yep.
Everybody is in the club
Yep.
except for Monica Brooks. She cannot get in. She is on the wait list. We signed up as a joke, and we were all allowed in immediately.
Yeah.
People have been for weeks signing up for this Receipt Hog app, texting the picture of it to 52353, immediately getting let in.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Everybody gets let in except for Monica Brooks.
I'm the only morning, the K92 DJ that's not a part of the Receipt Hog.
You're
app.
also the only serial killer that can't get in either because we had a listener set up
Oh, that's
an
right.
account as Charles Manson last week.
That's right.
The
I
guy
forgot
with
about
the
that.
Nazi tattoo on his forehead.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
He got in, and I am here to give you an update, Monica.
What?
I made an attempt yesterday,
Yeah?
and let's go ahead and say congratulations to new Receipt Hog member that I filled out, Osama bin Laden. Yes.
Wow.
You may-
Osama bin Laden got in.
I signed up as bin Laden
And
yesterday.
no
They let
questions
me-
asked.
Nope, I got right in. Nothing. No
No
problem.
red flag.
What's your first name? Osama. Last name bin Laden. I'm in.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh, really?
So I'm in twice.
Wow. That's
That is a big wow.
Yeah,
it's pretty incredible.
Yeah.
That is really hurtful, Receipt Hog. That is really hurtful.
Oh, Monica.
You're worse than the worst, Monica.
I did
But
it as
why?
a joke just
But
to see.
why?
What did you do? Like, what have you done?
I haven't done anything
What
but want
crimes
to be
have
a
you
part
committed?
of the app. Like be
I believe a better question than Fred is not even so much what did you do, but what patterns are you? What are you doing on your phone? What are you searching for, and what are you looking
what?
at?
I want them
Yeah.
to tell me what's wrong with my search. They're letting everyone in. Osama bin Laden.
Exactly. What do you have in your photo stream? What is going on in there?
Maybe detect something on your phone, like in your search history or, any
But
other,
what could be
other
so
apps
bad?
you downloaded. I have no idea if Charles Manson and Osama bin
That's
Laden
what
got
I'm
in.
saying. That's what I'm saying. But like, what would I possibly have on my phone that would
I
make
don't
them say,
Oh.
okay, pause, no.
You know,
What's that?
we have been trying to figure out all the conspiracy theories as to why they hate Monica. One is that her mom runs Receipt Hog, and this is payback for all the years she's stolen her CVS points. I may need to dig deeper into the business model of Receipt Hog.
Okay.
Find out, because a lot of times these apps, they have investors, people with money who invest in these apps.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to go look for Kevin Hart Enterprises to see if maybe all these lies that you've been spreading about him being short, he says, fine, nobody's smaller than you because you can't get into Receipt Hog.
Yeah.
Like
Something's
karma.
definitely up.
It is. It's
They
like
hate you.
they don't- I don't think they even have like a phone number here where you can call like a customer service
No.
line. or
There
anything.
isn't. No,
You know
no.
what I mean? That is weird.
Yeah. Very, very weird.
I'm on level 5, by the way. So,
And you have to, I mean, just to be clear, because people keep suggesting this over and over again. Oh, did you try a new identity? Did you try a different phone? Did you
Everything.
try as your husband? She has tried everything.
She has, like,
except
4
for,
email addresses.
you know,
Yeah.
as a terrorist or a serial killer, you haven't tried those. And
No.
clearly, you know,
I
you've
know.
made it in
Osama
on that.
Bin Laden.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Try one of those people. One of those people. Just try a famous criminal.
Harvey Weinstein. You want to give him a try? See if he can get into Receipt Hog.
If he gets in.
He is a pig, so we can go
Oh.
with that. 608 Hot List
Man.
coming with
right.
the woman nobody wants. What do you
Oh,
got?
man. Okay, so the sexiest man alive, I'll tell you who it is. And the Kardashians will do anything for money. I'll tell you about their next move.
Oh.
Money moves in the hot list. Osama Bin Laden.
Yeah, Bin Laden's in. Good morning, y'all.
Damn it.
That's some bullshit. Like, what bullshit? Like, how would that name not even, like, no,
Hey,
not
somebody
allowed?
else has got to be named that.
But-
It's probably the complete opposite, where you can't immediately flag someone with a Muslim name because then they're like, you're racist.
Yeah.
But Adolf. Maybe I should be
You
Hitler.
try Hitler.
Maybe I'll be Hitler. And red flags? No? Okay, come on through, Hitler. Come on through.
Hello.
Damn.
Good morning, Hitler. Hey. Oh, my God. Yeah. So, good morning, y'all. David, hey. Ben, Angel, Gary. Who else? Brandy. Oh, we're popping this morning. Y'all are up early today. Cynthia was waitlisted and got in after 2 weeks.
Yeah, but see, that's the thing. Like, I've been waitlisted forever.
Yeah.
Forever.
Yeah. Monica's on the forever list. She's on the never gonna happen list. Never gonna get it. And I checked, by the way, because, you know, people are like, oh, just use Receipt Pal instead. The reviews on Receipt Pal are wretched.
Oh.
So I was going to use it, and then I figured, I'm like, I'm taking pictures of these receipts anyway. I might as well maximize. No, they're shady over there. Leanna, she has tried to open one under Jared's name. She has tried on Jared's phone, I think,
Yeah.
also. Yeah, all of it.
But I put in, like, what is it? Like,
Try using your mom's name. Tyler, good morning.
Trigger.
Dollar Shine, hey. 2 stories, quick.
Okay, well, then I'll use Blake and Kim.
Okay.
What I tease. Do clips.
Yes.
Damn, Osama Bin Laden.
Osama Bin Laden. Wait a minute. Which one's first?
It was sexiest.
Sexy. Karen in immediately. David, she has tried as a male.
Yeah, they keep making these remix like songs of Tyrese.
Decker,
Oh,
all
I just
nighter.
want my baby. Like they got this
They're
like
so
reggae
stupid.
sounding songs. Like I just want my
You know,
You
baby.
need Tyrese
I just
now.
want my baby.
That's the kind of thing. You know what? That's a good idea.
What?
I'm gonna put Ben on trying to make one of those. Not necessarily for Tyrese, but like, you know, whatever clip is
Oh yeah,
hot,
it's like a viral
and
thing.
just have him
Like a
do
music
that.
remix.
If I can manage to sneak him in here all the time, that's a good one for
Yeah.
him.
That'd be funny. They keep making these remixes.
I
So
haven't seen any of them yet.
funny. Yeah, like there's a bunch of them. I saw one
Yeah.
the other day.
That's
think I
a
sent it
great
to-
idea because they don't even have to be that good. You just throw them together. You
Yeah.
throw a little auto tune and some music behind them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure he can do that. Pop that out in a second. Yep, this is my new goal. I'm putting it on the vision wall. I got to go in there and put it in there. 2018. Our office becomes a video editing bay. Equipment and everything. What's up, Stephanie?
I just want my baby.
Kathy likes your shirt, Monica. Haley.
That is.
Oh, 90 Mile Drive.
That's
That's,
a
all right,
famous,
but he's
actually.
working,
He's like
so
a
that's
famous,
good.
like,
We
guy who
like
remixes a bunch of
working.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
But like, there's been other ones too. That's what his other one is, like a Jamaican, like.
Ba, ba, ba,
beat.
ba.
What? On and popping this morning, Thang, broadcasting live on Facebook, too. A lot of people in there. I don't know what the heck's going on, but this it's a party in here already.
Good.
Go to the K92 Mornin Thang Facebook page. You can watch the show, and just a heads up, tomorrow during the live show, when you watch it on Facebook, that's going to be your final opportunity to get in for the Taylor Swift contest. We're doing our 7, 9, noon, and 5 today. We got another Facebook contest and an app one. And then there is one final one tomorrow while you watch the show. So we'll do that tomorrow. Get ready!
All right, so the sexiest man alive, according to People magazine, is a little bit of a shocker, I think.
Big time.
It's Blake Shelton.
Oh, Blake Shelton.
People are going to hate me over this. Wow, we have run out of celebrities. I'm owning this moment. I've been ugly my whole life. If I can be sexy for a year, I'm taking it.
Good for him.
I like him.
He's funny.
He is. I've been ugly my whole life.
Oh,
No, he's a
ugly.
good-looking guy. But it's just like usually you see Bradley Cooper or someone like that. Jason Momoa.
At least about time that they've changed it up a little bit. It's been the same people for however long. George Clooney,
Yeah.
Bradley
Has Ed
Cooper.
Sheeran ever been on the list?
No.
No,
No.
I don't.
I think he's been, because when they do that sexiest man, sometimes they feature like a bunch of different people. I saw it was, who has the sexiest eyes, who has the sexiest forearm. I mean, they go through the whole thing. But
Forearms.
he's never been,
Yeah.
by the way, it's me. I'm the one with sex. I got nice forearms, actually.
Ed Sheeran's
Like
got nice
Simone.
forearms too. He's got the tattoos on his forearms. He's got the sleeves going.
Yeah,
I think.
Ed Sheeran. Yeah,
Yeah.
mine are good because I have a tattoo, which
You
the
do?
ladies like.
Yeah.
I'm showing it to the Facebook live stream. And then my forearms are very veiny, especially like if I just
You
kind
look
of,
strong.
if I start flexing a little, they kind of have this
Yeah, you gotta
Popeye
flex.
thing going on. And like every time I go to, if they have to take blood or anything, the minute they strap that thing on, pew, they all
good
pop
veins.
out. It's just
and
the
you
way
put
it
baby
is.
oil on your arms and make them pop
You
more.
come over and do that
Oh,
for
well-
me. quickly? Thank you. Cool.
That's a fact. That's a little tip.
All right, get on over
Anyway,
here.
but
Lord. I gotta
Kim
try that.
Kardashian.
I'll let you look at my receipt hog. Ad.
Oh! The Kardashians will do anything for money.
Yeah, they will.
So
It's
they
insane.
now, Kim, she has a new fragrance, and it's inspired by the robbery in Paris.
After my whole Paris situation, all my friends would come over and bring me healing crystals. I love what they mean, and I actually feel really calm. So I thought my favorite things, the things that are the most precious to me right now, and what's important in life is just to be totally calm and safe and feel like I'm going through this healing process.
All right. I mean, I guess you could look at that as a positive from a massive negative.
Oh, yeah.
But there's at least that.
That's right.
And
She'll
they make money
lots
moves.
Lots
Yes.
of money for them.
Yeah, there is that. 614. Not only do I have wonderful forearms, as Fred learned yesterday, I have delicious lips that if he
Oh,
places.
wait, hold on. Time out. I didn't learn that. You told me that. Well,
But
let's
you
be
don't-
clear. I didn't kiss Zach or touch his lips or anything.
You learned about the fact that they exist, and you may learn some
That's-
more
that's
if
right.
you play your cards right. Fred
Oh
and I,
my God.
we are going out to dinner tonight. Me, Fred, and psychic medium Suzanne Northrop. So, a couple of Moscow mules, and Fred gets chatty. That sort of thing. Get a little handsy on the way home. I don't know. So we'll get into that in a minute. You can join us. The show continues now on the Morning Thang Facebook page. You can watch the show. You can interact with us. We had one post from I forget what was her name, but Monica. She really likes your shirt.
Oh, thank you.
And then Gerard chimed in that he really hates your shirt.
Oh,
And he doesn't
oh.
want to be friends with you anymore.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Virginia
Gerard,
Tech
no.
UVA.
Monica's got
Yeah,
a
I
UVA
do
shirt
have-
on today. So
That's
she
bad
is a
decision.
lady divided. But
Yeah.
just remember, love her or hate her, she can't get into receipt hog. So you got
No.
that on her above all else. Thang, more next. Just Fred, look. Just look.
No, this is okay.
They're soft. They're
I'll look out
supple.
this window.
No,
Look at
you can
Waffle
see
House
my
over there.
reflection. Hey, how are you? Aw, heeda hooda hoo. Oh, you need VIP tickets for Kevin Hart. Well, we'll just have to get in line. Man, we'll try to get you. We'll get Dollar Shine in posing as Monica's bodyguard for the height challenge,
Oh.
since he wants us to come back. Hey, Mary. Good morning. Kathy. It's Kathy who did. Stephanie, good morning. Decker, hey. Decker was pulling an all-nighter. Who else we got in here? Of course, got Angel. Dakota, good morning. Do-do-do. Okay. Let's...
All-nighters. Did that a couple times in college.
You forget about all-nighters.
Yeah, it's no fun.
I never really pulled Pulled a couple. I had a really involved group class. It was like a notorious class that it was a bit when you had to take it. But it was required for my major. It was called documentary research.
Yeah.
So you had to create a documentary. I mean, that's what it was.
Yeah.
And there were only 2 grades the entire class. You got a midterm grade for your practice documentary. You did one the first time. You had to do all the research. I mean, this is a paper like this big, that sort of thing. And then the final was you had to do. It was you were supposed to put together I think it was a half hour or a 60-minute documentary or proposal for it, and then you had to do a 15-minute presentation to the class and previous students and judges that it was 15 minutes of talking, 15 minutes of video.
Yeah.
So it was a half-hour presentation.
Oh gosh, I did that in high school.
And it had to be a half hour exactly, or that came off your grade also.
Timer.
30 minutes to the T, 15 and 15, and that was it. And then they would select a winner. So that involved a heavy all-nighter session because you had to do it was a group thing.
Yeah.
And that was your grade. That was 80% of your grade was that one presentation. Like to point out, my group won. Screw everybody else. I got an A. Ha ha. And who was their leader? King. Ha ha. Beth likes your shirt.
Thank you.
I'd almost rather do an all-nighter for that than for what I did. I did history class.
Oh, see.
Study for the final.
Oh, yeah, stuff like that. I never pulled
I got
all-nighters.
a C in the class.
Jesus.
Wasn't even worth it.
For studying and
The second time.
papers, on my own. I never pulled all-nighters because I was good at writing. I would map myself out. I'm going to do this, this, and this. Done. It really did. I think we told that story a week ago when I had that disastrous science fair project with my mom in the 7th grade.
Yeah,
And she
yeah.
screamed at me and swore this would never happen again. I never did it. I never pulled an all-nighter again my entire life. Even when I was out of the house in college, it was I was scarred from that 7th grade science fair project. And I was like, never again.
Man. I took the super easy way out. Elementary school doing science fair projects. I would just print out all the results. I find some science project online, print out the results, and rewrite everything, put it on the little board as if it was
yes.
my own.
Chris is awesome.
Never really did a science project.
Great.
Probably twice. Beyond? Nah.
Oh, this is great. So the receipt hog saga continues here on your K92 Mornin Thang. It'll never end. We have to we must keep Monica out of receipt hog now because if she ever gets in, then this whole story is over.
It's done.
And who wants the end, you know?
Then what are we going to have to do for fun?
Grey's Anatomy's been on for 300 episodes. We got at least 200 more episodes of talking about this
But
thing.
I want in the club.
She does. Well, maybe you'll get in because Chris in Botetourt has a brilliant idea that he has texted in this morning.
Okay.
He's going to try to sign up as you to see if he can get in as you, but you can't get in as you.
That is a pretty
No.
good idea.
If he gets in as you, and then we can hold your account against you, then she's not even allowed in.
That's screwed up.
That's even better.
Even worse,
That's messed up if that happens.
Yep.
Chris.
So, Chris, please report back as soon as you're in. I think he's going to get in.
Mm-hmm. I'm willing to bet. Yeah. I'm sorry, Monica, man. I feel bad.
Y'all
for
talk
you.
about your levels and everything else.
I know. Every time I bring this up, this stupid app, this receipt hog app that Monica can't get into and nobody else can, I think, all right, I'm pushed. We can't, there's not another layer of this. We can't
No,
keep
can't
talking
be.
about this. And then things like this happen.
Yeah.
There's
Zack,
always another
yeah.
layer.
I think that every time I take a picture of another receipt, I'm just like,
You are such a jerk.
how am I doing this? I shouldn't be allowed to do this. Snip, snap, click, click.
I hate y'all. It's so hurt. Chris, you better not get in. If he gets in, I think I have to
you gonna
contact
do?
someone in the government.
the government.
I have to contact the government. What's going on here?
Gotta go
Why
over
can't I
their
get
head.
in?
Do you need to write your congressman?
Yes,
Is that
I
what
do.
this is?
Or
Dear
lady, yeah.
Mr. Goodlat, I cannot get into receipt hog. Please put this
Yes.
on your list before you retire. Very
I have
important.
to.
Maybe you
Man.
need to tweet to Trump. See if he'll respond.
Yeah, he may.
Oh, man. We got a huge show today. The great Kevin Hart is coming in here at 7:40. Well, coming in here, he'll be on the phone.
Mm-hmm.
And by on the phone, he's West Coast, and we recorded this yesterday.
Yeah.
Just full disclosure, but it is awesome. It's awesome. I sat down yesterday to try to edit it. I didn't edit anything. What
It's
am
a
I
good
going to
chat.
take out? I took out about a minute worth of stuff in the beginning, which I will upload. It's on our podcast too. The behind the scenes sort of thing where you can get the entire interview because Fred was late. So we had
I
to
was.
start with that where he was peeing. And here we are making Kevin Hart wait, who, by the way, was 5 minutes early. A-list celebrity, he was early. I was completely skeptical that the interview was even going to happen because KT was watching him live on Snapchat 5 minutes before.
I did see that. Yeah.
And he was driving.
Yeah. On his way home from the gym.
Yeah.
He was like giving advice.
And he was supposed to do 3 other interviews before ours. I don't know if he did. Don't really care.
Nope.
As long as he did ours.
We got it in.
And it was great. And there's an extra level to, he finds out about Monica's lies that she tells, that she thinks she's taller than him. And we are going to get our answer in January when he's in town. He has confirmed it. He's in.
It's on.
So that is awesome as well. That'll be at 7:40. You want to talk to dead people? That is not recorded because the dead don't show up on DVR for some reason.
No, they don't. We can't get them to do that, but
yeah. But that'll be at 8:15, Medium Suzanne Northrop. So we have an A-list celebrity, then the $1,000 pop quiz, and then dead people. So that's that whole little crammed-in area. And the entire time that goes down, and you can watch it on the K92 Mornin Thang Facebook page, you'll be able to watch Freddie Mac stare lovingly at my delicious lips. I do have pretty good lips. We have had that discussion before.
You do?
Yeah.
They're pretty full.
Soft and supple.
Kind of like...
I feel weird now. I'm staring at Zack's lips.
But yeah, but we've said
puckering.
it before, kind of like the similar to like LL Cool J-ish.
Yeah.
With the lips. Maybe, yeah.
I mean, we
They're
had
full.
a gentleman call the show.
Zack also got soft lips.
Yes.
Whoa. He said they were soft.
Yeah, it was.
Zack also got soft lips.
How did he know they were soft?
Wouldn't you like to know there, youngster?
No, I would not.
Take you to the promised land.
That's okay.
You want to grow up and become a man?
No, that's all right. I'll walk around Israel for 40 years. Ugh, that's kind of gross.
Yeah, Fred's coming to dinner with me tonight, and Suzanne Northrop.
Why are
You
you
gonna
doing
blow
this?
kisses at Fred across the table?
Well, Monica, what do you think? Maybe I should order something that is conducive to lip action. Maybe like a butternut squash soup. Is that
Oh, yeah, I think so.
something like that? Because it's not a salad. Salad is not
salad
sexy
would
food.
not.
Salad is a very ugly food to eat. We've learned that over the years.
Yeah.
It's
It
gross.
is.
It's slappy. It's
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's gross.
But a soup, because I can.
Why would you want to do
Fred.
that?
Yeah, look at him.
Why would you want to do that? I don't understand.
Why wouldn't I want to do that?
All right, don't get deep voice with me, Barry White. What are you doing?
Barry White. I'm like Barry's white cousin, Larry White.
Why would you want me to do that? Whoa, I'm trying to talk low.
Yeah.
I got good lips too. So
Yeah, yours are kind of big, though. It's just
Well,
they are like they're nice and
your
they're
lips are
plump.
full, too.
But
They're
mine
full
are.
lips.
But I do believe I think yours are slightly over the limit. If we're being very picky about them, like they're not super big and they're not bad lips. But on this, there's a perfection
much
scale. Yeah, more than
Oh,
a
I got a
handful
little
is a
bit-
waist. Yeah, that's
so the size a little bit bigger than
a little bit bigger than perfection.
They're obviously soft because
Yes.
they're bigger.
Yes.
Yours are like proportioned to your head. So
Yes.
the fact that they are soft,
Oh my gosh.
Mine are
I'm glad that
perfect.
y'all are really trying to understand.
Like yours are, and yours are way better than people who've got like beak mouth and stuff like that. That sort of thing.
that's bad.
Yeah,
but
but
yours,
yours,
I have big lips.
Yeah, Monica, we both
You do.
did.
And
and I put
Team
red
big
lipstick
lips.
on. Yes.
and they're plump and they're supple. I imagine if we had Jared on right now, your husband,
Oh,
he
he
would
loves
say
my lips.
on occasion they are too much to take. There's a lot of lip going on.
Your lips are bigger than his.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so you kind of swallow his little mouth, I believe.
I do
'cause
a little bit.
His are not. He's got more beaky ones,
Well,
doesn't
he has like one big lip, one small lip.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, he does. He does.
It's
Yeah,
the bottom.
Kind of make
It's
that
like-
face.
Ooh.
It's like Lord
They're
Bottom
great, they're
Tooth.
great lips.
Yes.
Yeah, but my lips do kind of like take over his.
To
Yeah,
go to the Shenandoah Club. Yes.
yeah. That's all
Pinky
right.
up.
That's
yeah.
fine.
That's fine
But yes, again, so just to be clear, if we're ranking lips, mine are the best here on the show.
for a white guy.
Oh, for anybody. I'll take on any black lip I have to. That's fine.
Oh my God.
It's all good.
What's going on? It's
Monica,
like-
I believe you're
Oh,
second
yeah,
place on the
lips.
lip scale, or possibly even you two might be tied for second because you have very similar lip quality.
I wish
But
there
yes.
was some kind of competition we
A
could figure that out.
competition.
The lip off.
Yeah, the lip.
Like, oh, we have a lip sync contest. Yeah, but just the lip contest.
Yeah.
There's no syncing.
Yeah.
We don't need to sync. We just need to lip. That's
Yeah,
all it
true.
is. And we'll get that together. It'll be a great event in 2018.
I like it.
The Mornin Thang lip off. Come to the bar. Everybody will have a lip competition.
Yeah, the lip challenge or something.
Always
Oh,
looking for new
man.
ideas.
Yeah.
They don't always have to be good. They just have to be new. Scoopla is coming. Thanksgiving right around the corner. So you got all the different discussions. When are the best and worst times if you're trying to avoid crowds and traffic?
Yeah.
Google has analyzed. I'll let you know.
Yeah.
We are clear on the roads. If you see anything, be sure to pull over. Text it safely to the number 52353. Going to get some sunshine today, getting a 53. Maybe a shower later on tonight. 39 now at K92. Your next K92 traffic update in less than 30 minutes.
Sitting over here like an idiot because the thing says live remote promo, but it doesn't say what it is. And I'm thinking, we got a live remote? Like, who's going anywhere in the next few days? Oh, it's me. It's me, Zack Jensen.
Hey.
Yes, I know that guy. Monday, I'm going to be in Blacksburg for the grand opening of Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men. So this is on Price's Fork Road. And basically the way this works is this is beautiful women cutting your hair.
Nice.
Comfy chairs and TVs and all sorts of stuff. And your chance to win big money. They're doing a dice roll contest. So the first 50 registered contestants will be able to roll these dice. And if it says Lady Jane's, it's $10,000.
$10,000.
Yeah. I mean, it has to roll out in the letters and everything. It's hard, but you never know.
Hey.
So get there right at noon if you want that. It's Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men. It is Price's Fork Road in Blacksburg with your K92 noon to 2 on Monday.
10 G's.
Can I show up to play?
Sure.
I don't think anybody can go, right?
Oh, sure.
I mean, women can get their haircuts.
I mean, they
there
just call
too,
it
right?
Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men, but
Yeah.
no. Get the hell out of here.
No women allowed.
No women allowed. Yeah, I'm like, live remote. Who? That's me. Okay. KT needs to adjust this copy, though.
Yeah, there's a lot in there.
Well, it's a lot, and it doesn't say where it is. It just says Blacksburg. So come to the place that's never been open in Blacksburg. You don't know where it is. Have fun.
I'm glad you knew.
I know. It's only because I've read this stuff a bunch of times. Can I?
Oh, you want me to do it? Or is it easy for you to do it?
Yeah, if you could do it, that'd be great.
Sure. What is it?
Price's Fork Road, I believe near Chipotle, is also part of the discussion here that I've read a few times. Dum bum balum. No dow. Oh, Deanna's in. Receipt hog.
Oh.
Paul says I look like the brawny paper towel man. Thank you. It is kind of a
You
brawny.
getting your haircut?
Hmm?
You getting your haircut there on Monday?
No. I just got a haircut.
They
like-
would be there to broadcast live and get the very first haircut at the store.
Oh, okay. Well.
Oh, that's on there?
That's what it says.
They can trim my neck. Whatever. I don't care.
Hey, I'm always looking.
I'll always
for
take a
lineup.
trim. That's fine.
Yeah.
Sure.
Can never be too
But I got my hair's shorter because of the I got it shorter for Boo Bash.
Yeah.
So it's gonna take long. I don't really need a haircut for probably another like 3 weeks. Yeah, and Kevin Hart can be the lip judge. That's what Leah says. Good morning,
I
Lakin.
think I've seen somewhere he said he has
Micah?
real soft lips too.
He has big lips, Kevin Hart.
Yeah, he does.
I could see
It
that.
was like in one of his stand-ups, or was it?
Ooh,
Oh no, that
Angel,
was the
that's a
bum
good
bump.
idea.
Yeah, he's like, can you imagine a bum come up and flick your lip?
Oh, yeah. I seen
Remember that?
Yeah.
That's what he was talking about, not his own lips.
Oh, Victoria's
super
son
funny
just
'cause
got
he
into
was
Receipt
talking
Hog.
at himself. It's a joke. He's like, I gotta get it out. I gotta get it out. He's like,
Melissa,
nasty
that
things are bum
sucks.
hands.
But we're here. Try to make you smile as in between
jumpy.
the waves
What's
of
this about?
in
What's this
excruciating
about?
pain.
Master bum come out the
Ugh.
back like this.
We got you.
That's stupid.
You make someone in that damn hospital find you a friggin' charger if you start running out of battery life. You got pancreatitis, for the love of God. They should
Like,
have,
that's
for
an
the amount of
actual,
money
like,
they charge, they should
yeah.
have a friggin' charger in the
I would
room
have to
for you.
punch you in the mouth.
Yeah. Like, touch my lip.
Yeah.
Yep. David is right. This is all karma for fit chicks. Monica don't let us into fit chicks. Good morning, Penny.
Somebody hit me up yesterday saying they were motivated by your thing, saying it made them go to the gym.
Oh, cool.
They didn't
Carla,
want-
hey,
they
hey.
wanted to
What
lay
was
on the
it
couch
through?
and eat pizza. It was a woman, obviously.
I mean, through, like, what? Like, was it Facebook or something?
Yeah, the Fit Chicks group.
Oh, somebody told you? Like,
Yeah.
They reached out to you through Facebook? Or?
Yeah, I forgot. what
Well,
it
now,
was.
Gerard,
No,
see,
it
you
was
have
on
to get a
Snapchat.
haircut just because of the hair style that you choose. I
Saying
believe
that, like,
that's...
Oh, I just want to go home, lay on the couch, or I want to watch TV, lay on the couch and watch TV and eat pizza.
Because, yeah, if yours is well manicured like yours, you got to keep it short.
Motivated or something.
I'd get a haircut every week.
It is a little bit
'Cause I was sitting there watching.
Just like
the
a
game.
trim it
I
up.
was like, I took a
Would
picture
totally
of the
do
game.
that.
I was watching college basketball last night.
Because even when I log in, some days I'm like, I don't feel like it, but then I'm like, then I see someone's post, I'm like, let me get my ass up.
KT would actually read this whole thing. The first 50 registered contestants will have the opportunity to roll 9 dice.
The whole thing. You have to understand
Each having a unique letter or symbol. If the contestant is able to roll dice, Lady J.
This client provides far too much. Oh, I gotta fix that. Of course, and there's like constant.
Oh, I hate for her to have to actually read that whole thing.
I actually gotta go. I'll go do that during the Kevin Hart thing. Hey, Steven. Angel's suggestion is I get some spaghetti tonight so we can Lady in the Tramp it with our lips.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
But yeah, I mean, like the 15-second copy for my remote, the recorded, it's like 40 seconds a copy. I said to Angie, I'm like, this is 40 seconds. I know, but they need all of it. I'm like, I know, but it's 40 seconds. Well, I can't rewrite the order. Like, fine, whatever. I'll read it. You can figure it out.
So would you just trim it down, obviously?
Well, I just, with the contest thing, I was like, chance to win $10,000. That's it. All right, nobody needs other details on that in a 15-second. It would take me 15 seconds just to say the rest of it. I couldn't even tell you where we are.
Yeah. I have enough time to say anything.
I was like, what happened to my messages? But I deleted 15,000 yesterday.
Emails?
Yeah.
Damn. I don't know how you even let it get backed up like that. My OCD won't let me. My OCD won't let me. I hate seeing like alerts on my phone. Like I got this one unread message. It's bothering me. Shonda Rhimes is on Oprah's Super Soul Sunday.
Shonda! What you doing, girl?
Oprah's crushing with that podcast, man.
Mm-hmm.
Never stop learning.
Gaga goo goo.
Wobble, way, whoa. Ouch.
I do my Kesha.
Hey, baby.
Oh, Deanna. Excited to have you on board. Good. See you tomorrow.
Ooh.
Decker, have a good one. Good song, bad wedding, first song.
Oh, I know. Lots of spit in that song, too.
Yeah. Spit.
Yeah. Help you find your peace. Like, oh.
A lot of spit in that song.
Yeah.
How-
I hope you find your peace. Like, she's
okay.
spitting at him.
That is true.
By
Yeah.
accident. A lot of spit. Pray!
Yeah.
I'm like, God. Woo! With my eye.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all right.
And then she hits that high note, man. She sounded like she laid an egg.
Yeah,
also.
she did.
There's
Yeah.
a lot going on there. She put her heart and soul into that.
Sure did.
Yeah, you're right. Even when I say that, there's a lot of spitting going on. Thanksgiving, baby. I should point out this is the final day before Hope for the Holidays 2017. Our Medium Suzanne Northrop will be in at 8:15. I checked last night. We have 18 tickets left.
That's it.
So,
All right, man.
do you like waiting for the last moment? Here it is. Congratulations.
You made it. You played yourself.
It is interesting. We have a group of people that I think they want to buy the last ticket to stuff. Or they just like to make me stress out. They like to make me wait till the last minute. Same thing happened during the hero raffle. I didn't think we were going to hit certain. I'm like, oh, no one's going to donate anymore. This is the end. And then all of a sudden at the last minute, people donated
Huge
like
push.
$10,000 more.
Yeah, that's the way it happens.
Okay, so we're officially at the part where you can start messing with me. We're good. You can let it go and we'll be all set. But yeah, 17 left. So K92radio.com or just text the word HOPE to the number 52353 to get your tickets. And we will give a pair away when Suzanne is in here at 8:15. And I anticipate being sold out and done slightly after that. So we will see what happens. Thanksgiving next week. If you have to travel like I do, it is a nightmare. Yay.
Yay. You're thinking about it.
Excited?
Right
No,
there.
No, I'm not. I got to fly. I got to fly on
It's gonna be
Wednesday,
busy.
which
At
is going to be
least you
treacherous.
don't have to drive to Florida, right?
I mean,
That would be worse.
I guess.
What do you mean you guess? It's like a 2-hour flight.
I know, but no, I have to drive to Charlotte because it was too expensive. It was $750 from Roanoke. I mean, come on,
Yeah.
airline people.
But you
give me a
still
break.
don't have to drive all the way to Florida.
I thought
though.
about it.
You really did?
Because I got to fly to Charlotte, and I got to fly to Atlanta, and I got to fly to Florida, and I got to be on a bunch of. I could drive and be away from people's germs and just, I don't know, listen to
that's true.
podcasts. It's like a 12-hour drive. If it was 8, I would do it. If it was 9, I'd probably do it.
Yeah, true.
But it's 12. It's too much. So I'll be flying.
Okay.
According to Google, the worst time to be traveling is 4 p.m. on Wednesday, November 22nd. My flight departs at 4:30.
You'll be out in a mess. But it'll be all right. You never know. Maybe everything will go smoothly.
I'm going to be that Kesha song. I'm just
No,
Psychic
you'll be
Susanna
all right.
yesterday, the kooky version, not the one who talks to the dead, told me I'll be fine. So
Yeah.
Yeah, you
I
will.
think you'll be good.
I'm going to be screaming on the tarmac, my psychic said so. If you see that on the news, that's me. The best time. So if you're trying to avoid traffic, they are saying it is, I mean, you got to be bright and early sort of thing. If you want to leave 4 a.m., excuse me, on Wednesday morning, that's what they're saying in like a really big city like New York. So if you can get an early start on Wednesday, and then coming home, they say Black Friday traffic is pretty bad, and actually Saturday traffic is bad. People think, I'm going to get that early. I'll get away on Saturday afternoon.
And everyone has the same.
Get a head
Literally,
start.
Everybody's thinking the same thing.
My mother said that exact thing. I said, I don't know, Saturday. It seems kind of, but she was insistent. So, yeah, Saturday afternoon is really bad, though none of it is as bad leaving because some people leave Friday, some people leave Saturday, some people leave Sunday. But then on the backside, everybody tries to leave at 4 p.m. on Wednesday. So I will see you 4 p.m. on Wednesday.
Yay!
When I'm tooling around the Charlotte airport.
Yeah, you'll see Zack going down 81.
Look for the angry guy with the perfect lips. I'll be there rolling. When you're on the plane, because a lot of people are going to have to fly, who gets the armrest?
Okay.
All right.
That's a good question.
So here's the question too. So if you're in one of those 3-seaters, the person in the middle, all right, they have an armrest on each side. Now, each person on the window in the aisle, they have an additional armrest. Should the person in the middle be allowed to have 2 armrests because they are also in the sucky middle seat? I say yes.
You say yes to it?
I mean, I think that's what you've earned because you have to sit in the middle seat. Only 42% of people agree with me. 58% say the person in the middle only is entitled to 1. Like, why don't we just spit on that person, too? I don't know.
They already got the suckiest seat of them all.
And so there's 4 armrests for 3 people. So that leaves 1 extra one. And they say that goes to the person who asked for it first. Like, like calling shotgun. Can I have that? Mine. Thank you.
Whoever sits down first, maybe, too.
Of course, I would say if I was in the middle seat, I would want both. But then if I was on in the aisle, I would want that person to have 1. They could have 1 armrest.
But that's all they need, the one on the end.
Yeah, I'm talking about the one in the middle. I would be like, oh, you only get 1. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But see,
If
that's why I can't really, because I'm kind of being a hypocrite, I guess. Because I would
very much
want,
so.
because I would want both if I was in the middle. But at the same time, if someone else was sitting beside me in the middle, I was like, no, you get 1.
Well, I'll tell you this much. If Monica is in the middle, I want neither of the other seats because she's horrible to sit next to on the plane.
I'm terrible on the flight.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, you had to hold my hand, Fred. Yeah, because Zack had to hold my hand when we
Every time my hand broken.
Yeah, last time we had to fly together.
All of this ridiculous traveling, at least there's one thing. I'm not flying with Monica. So there's at least that. When I go and I do my thing, we're good to go.
Yep.
That's right. It'll be fine. And at least, and the beauty of now is I'm going to be so loaded up with podcasts, a book, music, download stuff from Netflix to watch on my laptop. I mean, I have everything I can possibly have. Even if you get delayed, I got plenty of stuff to do.
You'll be all right.
Even with the kids, too?
No, I'm going. They're going like a day or 2 before. I'm coming later.
That's right.
I have to work at the radio station.
That's right.
here.
You're leaving right after.
I got to be with all you people. Who I love.
What do you mean, you
Who
people?
I love. I mean you people. That's exactly who I mean. Let's play.
Yeah.
We got to stay on time today because we got Kevin Hart later, and I can't be late on that one.
No.
So let's do some little Factor Bullcrap right now. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to play, and I am your host, Zack. Factor Bullcrap is a grudge match of two listener friends and random tidbits. Today, the person gets a pair of tickets to the Mannheim Steamroller Christmas concert Friday night, Salem Civic Center, salemciviccenter.com. Start calling now, 774-9236, 800-468-9236. We start with caller 9. Pick two contestants. You go head-to-head. Next, people of Earth, this is Factor Bullcrap.
All of it.
Beat up.
I'm Kevin. Is that Kevin?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's Kevin. That's Kevin trying to
Trying to
sound
hit
like
my,
Mitch.
techno on that.
Kevin's doing his Mitch.
I hope
Oh,
you
God.
find
What
your
up?
face.
Spitting in your face.
Shit.
I hope you find your pass. Pa 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 pa.
Especially since I have tired mouth. My brain is not awake.
Somebody saying all they want for Christmas is the Colin Kaepernick GQ magazine.
Oh. What do you think about Nicki Minaj?
Yeah, that was something there.
Hey!
Why?
Where'd they go?
Why was she?
I
They
know,
out of
was it
practice?
week?
Took the
What
race-
happened?
the
Did I
China
not?
just
I'm like, did I
erased-
not play that
I was
properly?
gonna ask you, did you say?
I know. I'm like, did I not say the phone number?
K92, hello?
I
Hey,
I
what's your name?
did.
Melissa? Melissa, be sure that your radio turned off, okay? We're gonna talk to you here in a minute, okay? Hold on one sec. K92, hello? Hey, what's your name? Micah, hey! Hey, be sure that your radio turned off. We're gonna talk to you here in just a minute. Alright, hold on one sec. Yeah, I was like, did you say everything?
I know. It's like, what happened here? Okay. We do have one song, but it's Portugal the Man, so it's about as long as some of these
Hey, we have
commercials.
one song and then we'll be on, okay?
3 minutes.
We have one song.
3
and then
minutes.
we'll be on, okay? Oh, what's
Hey,
that?
Lauren. Hey, Samantha. Good
One song,
morning.
and then we'll be on, all right?
See, but if they don't pick the middle seat by choice, they've been stuck there, then why wouldn't they get an armrest? Gerard says they don't get any. They just have to sit there.
What was it that when me and Danny flew out to Colorado? He kept falling asleep, and I kept waking him up. Because I was like, my nerves and stuff. I'm like, I need someone to be awake.
I prefer the aisle. Unless I am on a very long flight, like if I got to fly to Hawaii or something, then I'll take the window so I can lean and sleep. But otherwise, I'd rather be in the freedom zone.
Yeah, get out whenever you want.
Nah. Yeah, see, Roanoke to Destin is 11 hours and 42 minutes. And on that worst, awful travel day. So good luck.
It's going to take longer.
Start praying that there's no traffic in Knoxville, Chattanooga, Birmingham, or Montgomery while you're driving. Have fun. Yeah, like it's just, no.
That's a lot of.
Or you can go the death way to Charlotte and Atlanta, which you not drive through Atlanta is stupid.
No, you 15 hours.
Yeah, it's not easy to get to. It's practically in Alabama. I mean, it's all the way that way.
Somebody's driving.
If I didn't have to drive on that Wednesday, then maybe I'd consider. But it's just not. It ain't. We're flying. I've already bought the ticket. So yeah, it was pay $750 out of Roanoke or pay $400 and drive to Charlotte. Welcome to Charlotte.
I think somebody did it. The Seahawk thing. Text.
Let me see. Sorry, I got like two windows open here.
Monica.brooks12345@yahoo.com.
Oh, Reese.
Oh, it was Chris who said he was going to do it. He did. Damn.
I saw they're at least trying to not suck. That Firefox has officially dumped Yahoo as their default search engine, and they're going back to Google. So at least there's that. They tried. Stand by.
Don't try to like come for him. One little thing. Bullcrap.
We'll have more Receipt Hog updates here in just a few minutes, as well as your first chance to qualify for Taylor Swift in New York City. Airfare, hotel, not around Thanksgiving, so you don't have to deal with that either. But it's during the holiday season
New
and to be
York.
in New York City, so that is straight up awesome. That is right at 7 o'clock. Now we must play Factor Bullcrap, which is true false with a screw and you. So let's meet our contestants. We say good morning first to Micah. Good morning, Micah.
Morning, all.
Oh, good morning. Ready to play the game here today. You will be taking on the evil Melissa. Good morning, Melissa.
Good morning.
Melissa, what do you do for a living?
I'm a maintenance mechanic.
Okay. For evil, just to be clear. For evil. That's what it is. Micah, would you like to go first or second in the game? Micah.
Let's go second.
Okay, Micah will go second. Her children will be helping her phone a friend. And Melissa, you will go first. Here's the deal. Factor Bullcrap is 3 rounds. I will give you a statement, and you tell me if it is Factor Bullcrap. Get it right, get a point. Get it wrong, lose a point. You're also allowed 1 screw where you force your opponent to answer your question instead. Let's do this.
Round 1.
Melissa, your question in round 1. Factor Bullcrap, Melissa. In 2015, the remaining payphones in the United States made $209 total. Fact, bullcrap, or screw, Melissa?
Fact.
Fact is... No.
Is it like
That
$100?
means you're wrong.
$286 million.
What?
$286
No,
million.
that's not possible.
Holy crap.
Vice says
Where
so.
are they?
I don't know, but they say each one makes about $230. That's the average, and that comes out to $286 million.
The payphone.
The payphone. Well, yeah, I guess all you have to do is have 1 call, and it's going to cost you $200, and then
guess.
that's the end of it. I don't know.
Yeah.
-1.
All right.
Micah, here's your question. Round 1. Factor Bullcrap, Micah. According to a recent study, psychopaths enjoy listening to heavy metal and rock music the most. Fact, bullcrap, or screw, Micah?
I'm going to say bullcrap.
Is. Oh, wait, sorry. No.
Oh,
Correct.
That is
Okay.
correct. It is
Yeah.
bullcrap.
What do you
It is Justin Bieber.
Justin Bieber.
Yes,
Bieber?
psychopaths love Eminem and Justin Bieber. They
I've
like.
been watching too much Criminal Minds. I was thinking like classical music.
Oh, I know you think of
Yeah.
like the serial killers and stuff,
Yeah.
Dexter
But
and
Bieber?
everybody.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Bieber.
yeah. I think a lot of people would say you do have to be crazy to enjoy Justin Bieber. So
Absolutely.
I suppose that's what it
All right,
is.
Melissa
Point for you.
-1 and Micah 1.
Round 2.
Melissa, your question in round 2. Factor bullcrap, Melissa. The Days Inn hotel chain got their name because you were originally only allowed to stay for 1 day. Fact, bullcrap, or screw, Melissa.
Fact.
Fact is.
That means you're wrong.
Well, it was named after their founder, Cecil B. Day.
Cecil Day.
Cecil B. Day.
B. Day.
Oh, Cecil be damned.
B-Day.
Ha, ha. Okay. Cecil. All right.
Cecil. Micah, it's the deal. You get a point on this, you win. You get it wrong, we continue. Factor bullcrap, Micah. Fax machines have been banned in Vermont since 1968. Fact, bullcrap, or screw, Micah.
Screw.
Screw. Melissa. Fact or bullcrap? What do you got?
Fact.
She says fact, and she is on a roll of wrong. No.
That means you're wrong.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah.
She loses, but she loses on all her wrong answers.
On her own terms.
Right. Wow.
Man.
Yeah, I know. It's not fax machines. It is actually billboards. Billboards have been illegal in Vermont since
Billboards.
1968.
Why?
You know, because Vermont is beautiful, and we don't want to ruin the
Oh.
beautification of our syrup.
Yeah.
Okay.
It can block the skyline a little bit or, block the view.
I believe
of
it's
the
there's
mountains.
nothing to advertise because there's nothing there.
Yeah.
And
Also
there's
that, too.
Kind of a waste. Hey, you want to put a billboard here? 3 people and a cow will see it.
Yeah.
All
That's
right.
true.
Big waste of money.
I suppose. Better than a payphone or
Yeah.
not. Anyway,
So it's actually, they're helping.
yeah. Melissa, hang on. We do have a prize for you, but it's not the grand prize. That is Micah's. It is Mannheim Steamroller Christmas concert this Friday night. SalemCivicCenter.com for all the details. Taylor Swift, New York City. Your Taylor tones are coming right at 7 o'clock here on your thing.
We're good to go on the roads. If you see anything, be sure to pull over. Text it safely to the number 52353. More sunshine today, getting a 53 and maybe a shower tonight. 40 now at K92. Your next K92 traffic update in less than 30 minutes.
Stand by 1 second.
Hey.
If she would prefer...
Your mic.
Hi.
Mamacita,
mambo dido. Poor Melissa. Couldn't get on, Did you see how exciting it was? You got yourself a pop quiz sheet today?
I saw that. I was like,
know.
holy shit. I almost
Probably
forgot what
thought
this
it was.
was.
An accident.
I didn't even know what that was.
Fa la 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 la. Okay, so you added Lady Jane's location. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay.
To the copy, yeah, I didn't
Checking it off my list. That's all. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, I ain't changed nothing else.
Junker Shane. Darling Junker Shane. Yep, as usual, there we are in the news. We only place you're allowed to get people's opinions on politics is in a crappy diner somewhere. In Florida, yes. So anyone that actually goes out to breakfast at 6:45 a.m. on a Wednesday, they're the ones who are in charge of making our opinions be heard.
Next. No. Fa la 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 la. Not. No.
I've been, I'm sure, driving Tony crazy. You know what? Let's play around. There's a split screen on here now. Let's play around the split screen. Look, it's Zack and Freddie Mac, split screened. Hey, what I want I wish there was a better, what I want is a 3-box where it's like bam, bam, bam. That would be cool. Or like a center and 2 here. Like if I could be on the top and the 2 of you could be on the bottom, I think that would be cool.
That is a legit split. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be cool. Instead of just
Straight across.
The straight across is fine, but it makes everything small. There's a lot of wasted space.
Yeah.
But there's no other, and the split screen only lets you do 2. Nice, Samantha, you're 7. I did Shopkick for a while, and then I fell off on that one. They took all my points away, so I quit. Shopkick was kind of more of a pain in the ass.
I quit. You can't fire me.
Here's the one you got to do. Go into your app store. There's one it's like Google Opinion Rewards.
Okay.
they'll send you a little notification. They ask like these tiny survey questions. They're like 1 to 5 questions, and you earn like it's usually like anywhere between like 10 and 45 cents every time you do. And then they just throw it in your PayPal account every time you hit $2. So you make like $2 a week, but you don't do much.
The one with the little trophy
Uh-huh.
picture? Yeah. Okay.
I have an article and I just haven't had time to figure it out yet. And I'm gonna bring it to the show once I do. There's a bunch of different like survey websites that you can make real money off of, but I need to figure out which ones are legit and which ones are actually worth doing.
Yeah.
And then once I make some money, then I'll let all y'all in, except for Monica, who's just not allowed.
The app might not let her in anyway.
Oh, I won't let her in.
The app might do our work for us.
Gross, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
Oh, geez.
You know what I'm gonna do? Not play Logic.
Walk through heating up my sandwich. I'm like this, just so stupid and half asleep. And I'm like walking, swinging this bag, and swing my sandwich right out.
Monica,
I know, it was so fucking stupid.
you dumbass.
so
What the hell is
stupid.
wrong with you, woman?
Yeah, so it swung right onto the floor.
Monica's like on another level today. She is half.
Yeah.
Her brain is split screen.
I'm tired. I was like this, and just swung my sandwich out onto the floor.
Still gonna eat it.
Yep,
Oh, is that what?
still gonna eat it.
Oh yeah, you are. That's a Starbucks sandwich. That ain't cheap.
I'm gonna eat this.
Yeah, Micah, I'll look into that. But that Google Rewards one, that's easy. That is a very easy one. You don't make a lot of money, but like I said, you probably make, I don't know, $5 a month for 2 seconds of effort. That's $60. Yo, that adds up. La na 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 na. Ma, na,
It's just like
na.
the back of Mitch's shoe.
This tastes Mitcherific.
Yeah.
Hey. Let's see.
You're gonna eat it.
No, bo la la la. What about us? What about us? What do you want? Come on. All right, Taylor Tones. What about Taylor Tones? What about Taylor Playback? For Thang use. That's right. Like a farm use tractor.
Quiet and cold drive.
Wabada bola. Hi, Kelly. Hi, Charlene. Hi, Jan. What up? What up, what up?
I just got 10 cents.
See? Yeah, and they'll just keep your push notifications on. They'll send you the notification. And you slide it. It takes 20 seconds every time. Google rewards, Google survey rewards.
Oh.
You just link your PayPal. They pay you like 10 to 50 cents for each survey. They're like 5 questions. Sometimes they're 2 questions.
I know what you're talking about.
And then they cash you out every $2. They throw it into your PayPal. Make about $2 a week ish. $5 a month, if I was guessing.
Like floor.
Like carpet. What about us? 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 What about us?
Atlantic Bay Mortgage Group. Yesterday, I stayed at Atlantic Mortgage Group.
Did you?
Remember when I inserted it in or whatever we were talking about?
Figures.
That 8:30 or something
Figures.
yesterday? I was like, so I listened back to it.
Stand by.
Mm.
7:01 Wednesday, Hump Day.
Hump day.
K92 Mornin Thang. Monica, Zack, Freddie Mac. Zach Jackson, a member of Receipt Hog, level 5. Freddie Mac, a member of Receipt Hog, level 5.
Yes, I am here.
Monica Brooks, never getting in.
Nope.
Never getting into Receipt Hog.
Level 0.
Well, I do have at least this update. This is a stupid app, by the way, that you take pictures of your receipts and then they give you money eventually.
money,
I don't know.
yeah.
You make like $5 every million years or
But you
something.
have to join the app.
Yeah.
You have to get accepted into the app.
Yes, you do.
You know,
And there are
sign in
folks-
with your email, whatever.
Yeah, and folks are making money.
Folks are making
they're
money.
making money.
No folks named Monica Brooks are
No.
making money because she
No.
is waitlisted. She's been waitlisted since she first brought this up to us. And then as a joke, we all signed up, and now we're all in it, and she's not. Charles Manson, he's in. Osama bin Laden, he's in. I
Yep.
signed up as bin Laden. He's in. And I have an update from Chris in Botetourt. He has I texted in to 52353. He was going to sign up as Monica Brooks. I would like to let you know that Chris is in.
Chris is in as
Chris is
Monica
in.
Brooks.
Chris is in as you.
Yep.
He's you.
He's
You're
me.
not you. You can be Chris.
And
I
now I
don't even
probably
know if-
really can't get in because I'm like, we already have Monica Brooks is in.
I'm sorry, ma'am. You're already here. This is double
you for
accounts. You're now banned for
Chris?
life.
Yeah, I don't even know if he made that actual email, but he signed up with the email address monica.brooks12345 at Yahoo.
And he got in.
Uh-huh. He's in.
Yeah.
You ain't. You know why you're not?
Why?
Brent.
Brent.
Brent has texted in to 52353, and Brent has informed us. He says, I still have the app. I have never used it, but I refuse to delete it and open a space for Monica. So.
Oh, Brent! What did I ever do to you, Brent? Like, what?
I love Brent. He's like, I ain't leaving. I ain't giving up this spot. You
That's
can't have
And
it.
I would never use the app.
He does stuff out of spite. I like that guy.
That's Brent. Brent is funny.
Ah,
Hey.
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 hi.
774-9236. 800-468-9236. Caller 92. You are qualified to see Taylor Swift in New York City. You get airfare, you get hotel, and you get to see Taylor Swift, Demi Lovato, Ed Sheeran, and so much more. Good luck to you now. This is from our friends at the Atlantic Bay Mortgage Group and us, K92. To like pat ourselves on the back a little bit, too.
Yeah.
That's how it works. The team made in heaven. Good luck.
Eat some meat and focus.
K92, caller 1, higher caller 2, higher caller 3, caller 4, caller 5, caller 6, caller 7, caller 8, caller 9, caller 10. I'm helping you out so you can eat.
11. You're 11.
11.
Call 12.
11.
Call 13.
11.
14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. 21.
Who put caller 92 in the original copy? Did I do that?
24.
Let's see. Man,
25.
why did I do that?
26. 27.
19 would have been better.
29.
Feels like something Bob would do.
Because it was maybe Tay 92.
I guess. I don't know.
But I know we've done it before.
I know.
We've done it
It's
before.
just, it's long.
31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51,
Laboo-dee-doo.
52, 53,
I know. We would be dead.
55, 56, 57,
Samantha's level 20. Look at you.
59,
Jessica, good morning.
61, 62,
Oh, you know what we need to do?
64,
Z100 goes to 100.
66,
This is a.
67, 68,
We need to get the founder of Receipt Hog on for an interview.
72,
That'd be great.
Yes, we need to figure that out.
74,
We gotta do that.
75, 76, 77.
They've got to have like a
78,
They have to.
79, 80,
media contact. I mean, they'll want to. I know they will.
83, 84, 85, 86.
But I also have to tell them in advance.
88, 89, 90, 91. K92, hello. Hey, what's your name? Hey, Suzanne. You're caller 92. What town are you from? All right. And let's see here. We need make sure your radio's off and that we're not on speakerphone or Bluetooth, okay? All right. Hold on a second. That sounds like Suzanne Earls. Your last name Earls? It is? Oh, okay. All right. Hey, hold on a second, okay? Hold on a second. Yeah.
She like from Bedford or something, is it?
I know her from the animal hospital.
Oh, okay, yeah. Because that name sounded familiar to me too.
Yeah.
Stand by. Taylor Swift, New York City. Maybe you're going. Suzanne in Roanoke. Good morning, Suzanne.
Good morning.
Oh, my God. You're calling 92.
Yay!
Congratulations. Are you a Swiftie, or do you have someone in your life who's a Swiftie?
I have a young lady who's a very big Swiftie.
Yeah, they are, aren't they? I don't know what it is. Taylor has managed to send out some sort of tractor beam to young girls.
I know they love her.
And she sucks the juices out of their brains, and they drink her bathwater.
Yeah, they sure do.
I believe
they're addicted to her.
If they sold little vials of Taylor Swift bathwater, they'd be harder to get than a finger monkey this holiday season.
Oh, yeah.
No doubt.
Can you imagine a Taylor Swift bath bomb? It'd be amazing.
It would be the end thing.
Yeah, it would smell like cats. I'm just saying. Suzanne, do we have all Suzanne's info?
Just hold 1 second.
Okay.
I need to verify.
Hold on 1 second, Suzanne, but you are in. You have a 1 in 15 chance now of tomorrow finding out that you're going to New York City, and you can take your little Taylor zombie with you, and it'll be I would say something she'd never forget, but she may not remember any of it. Like it might be she's in a trance the entire time.
Yeah.
You don't know. But Suzanne, thank you so much for listening. Have a great holiday season, and maybe we talk to you tomorrow.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. Should point out, next chance on the radio is 9 o'clock, and today is the final day to qualify on the K92 Radio Facebook page, so go to that post if you haven't yet. Also on the K92 Radio app, so go on the app or download the app if you haven't, so get ready for that as well. And then tomorrow, your last chance will be right here on the Mornin Thang live video stream. And then we'll pick that winner right afterward. Trending, outrage. We love outrage.
Outrage.
We're big fans of
Over
outrage.
what?
Nutella.
Nutella? I love Nutella.
Yep.
Wrong!
Kids love Nutella.
Nutella, I love the taste of Nutella.
Yeah.
I hate the fact that Nutella has figured out a way to trick us all into thinking it's like peanut butter. When
Hazelnut.
it's really more like cake frosting.
Yeah, it really is. Yeah,
Very, very sweet.
But it can be breakfast.
Nutella lovers are furious because Nutella changed the recipe.
Why?
I didn't say nothing. I don't know. But they have boosted the amount of sugar from 55.9% to 56.3%.
They need to do that?
Yeah. And they upped the powdered milk content from 7.5 to 8.7, which means it could go down on cocoa. So now it's brighter and lighter and more sugar because it wasn't enough before.
They didn't need to do all that.
So people are mad.
Yeah.
It was a move first noted by, let me try to read this because this will be fun. It's the Hamburg, Germany Consumer Protection Center, which is pronounced Verbraucherzentral.
All right.
Hamburg. And people are mad. They say, why do you change it? What do you care?
It's not broken.
Everybody loves it. Why bother? But
It ain't broke, don't fix it.
Number two.
Outrage number 2. We're mad at Justice League. Not even out yet, and we're mad.
I'm excited for the movie. What's wrong?
What'd they do
What's
now?
wrong?
We're mad because the Amazons in Justice League have skimpier bikinis than the Amazons in Wonder Woman.
Wrong!
We're mad. We're mad
about it.
Skimpy bikinis all the way around.
We are furious, and we have made this link because Wonder Woman, the costume designer, was a woman. And in Justice League, it is a man.
It's a dude.
Yep. So that
Woman hater.
that's what we've decided.
I see.
We should
More
figure
cleavage,
out.
she said.
I should read his name, and we should destroy his career because he's done this. He has
Troll
made them
him on the internet.
slightly skimpier outfits.
Well, the movie's done now, so I mean, what do they want folks to do?
They're in
I
leather
mean-
bikinis, which I'd be okay with the whole world being in leather bikinis. That'd be fine.
Who's upset with that? Yeah.
I mean, I still want to see the movie. I
No,
mean,
you
Jason
can't.
Momoa is.
No,
is the
Monica,
guy.
if you go, you are going against all women.
Well, I think the
Woman
scenes
hater.
it's probably really quick too. I mean, you probably catch one woman walking by and
Not
like,
even
oh,
a big deal.
yeah,
Well,
but I don't know. I don't know.
This is what I'm going to do.
Number 1.
I will watch Justice League when it's on Netflix in the privacy of my own bathroom. What?
What?
Wrong.
13 million users watch Netflix while in the bathroom. While in the public bathroom.
The public bathroom.
Okay.
Whoa, that's another level.
I know.
Actually, no. I had a job once. I worked at a call center, and I would take long bathroom breaks.
See, that's what it
And
is.
I would watch it on my phone.
Yeah, it's not so much I'm watching Stranger Things in a bus station. It is that it's work.
Yeah.
It's specifically
Okay, I was gonna
work.
say.
Netflix did a survey. 37% of people admit they watch Netflix at work. I've seen Fred watch at
Yeah.
work before. I've seen KT watch.
Okay, I get that. At first, I thought you were talking about people go out to eat and they say, well, I got to go to the bathroom. Let me
Well,
watch
12%
TV
say
while
they're
here.
watching while in public bathrooms. So that is 13 million people. And I think a lot of it is they go into the bathroom at work and they hide there.
Yeah.
I feel like there are
Sit
so
there.
much better places to hide than the bathroom.
Yeah, that's a gross place to want to hide.
And then
But-
we go a little bit further here. According to this other survey, 77 minutes a day by the average person is spent watching YouTube videos or TV shows while at work.
Wow.
An hour. I believe it.
Yeah, I do too.
For people that sit at a desk,
Yeah, desk jobs, call centers, that kind of thing.
you walk by. I walk by desks in here all the time. Now it's actually the YouTube viewing is going to go down because the Christmas shopping season is
Yeah.
here. So there's a lot of
Christmas
looking
shopping.
up shoes and boots and stuff like that. But yeah, 77 minutes. So you know what?
Wow.
Next time you complain, based on your average salary, that means you're getting paid $8,800 a year to watch television at work. So think of it that way.
Wow, okay.
So at least you're doing that.
See?
Don't complain too much. That is the deal. 713, let's be honest, is next. She went snooping into his phone. She found something. Now what? Now what do you do?
Yep.
We'll try to help her out. Next on your thing. And then the Kevin Hart, 740, right here on your K92. Finally, he gets informed of the lies that have been told about him, courtesy of Monica, for years.
Don't go snooping.
Stand by, please. I got to set our people up. Okay, cool. Hello, Dolly. Here we go.
Yes, we go.
Here we go now. Huh?
Did I give you a sheet?
Yeah.
Slow hands.
Kevin Hart on with us in about a half hour, and then the $1,000 pop quiz at 8 o'clock. If you want your 3 free answers, go to the Blue Eagle Credit Union Facebook page. Get those now. Get all 10, and you will win $1,000. Or be like our person yesterday and get 1, and you will win $10.
That could happen. It
Do
did happen.
happens.
Do
That's
yourself a favor. Like, he just didn't have time or something. He didn't go get your free answers at least $30.
Make the time right now.
And then get over the hump after that.
In the time we've been talking about it, you could have those already. So
Boom.
there
That
you
easy.
go. Just get it right on your phone and win all that money. That'll be right after Kevin Hart.
Oh.
First, we must help people. And not Lindsay. She would like to be anonymous. Good morning, not Lindsay.
Good morning. How are you guys doing?
Doing all right. From what I understand, you went snooping, and now here we are. So let me know what's up.
All right. So I went through my boyfriend's phone last week, and, he was acting kind of funny and, really invested in his phone. So I was like, what's going on?
He was invested in his phone for one day or on a regular basis? What do you mean?
Expand on that.
I just looked through his phone the one time. It was just for a week solid. He was just really stuck in his phone.
Okay, which does happen. I've been yelled at by my wife for that. It's usually fantasy football related.
She's like, get off your phone.
Yep. So, and that 'tis the season for that.
You're not paying attention or something.
But you were suspicious. This relationship is, where are we in this? How long?
We've been dating for, we've been together for 7 months, and we've been living together for 3.
Okay, well, that's quick. That's a quick turnaround
wow.
right
Yeah.
there. My goodness.
Yeah.
Okay, so, but
Pretty serious relationship,
under
I
a
would
year,
assume.
but serious because you live together, but all very fast moving. So there's certainly things you're still learning about each other. And what happened?
All right, so, I would just ask him what he was texting, and he would say it wasn't anything, just work emails and stuff like that. It was just so weird. But he took our dog out for a quick walk, and I decided to look through it. And he has been texting one of his close friends about proposing to me.
Come on.
What?
Oh.
Oh.
So this is good yet bad because you're ruining it. You ruined it. You ruined it.
Come on, man.
Yeah, so, he even got a picture of the ring, and got this whole surprise trip and everything.
Surprise trip.
You ruined everything.
Oh, my God.
So what do you do with that?
I just don't know. Again, we've only been together 7 months and living for 3, and I don't even know if we're ready for that.
It is very early. This is all moving very fast. And especially when, let's look at both sides of this. You were suspicious.
Right.
Okay? So you had some doubts regarding some stuff already.
That's not good.
No. All your fault because he wasn't doing anything.
Right,
but,
exactly.
There is that.
Because, how do you feel? Where do you go from here?
Well, you think about it. That's not, kind of like you said, that's not long enough for me to have instilled in me this absolute trust in somebody that I can be like, I'm going to turn my whole life over for you.
Yeah, but still.
But he hasn't done anything to just be. He has done nothing wrong.
Yeah.
As far as I
deserve
know.
you going through his phone. Besides,
because that would make me mad.
But
And
now
then I'd be
everything
mad
is-
because you ruined it. You ruined the
everything's ruined.
surprise. When was this trip going to be?
Next weekend.
Well, it's happening. All right. So he asked, let's say this trip happens next week, and he asked, what are you going to say?
I don't know. I just don't know if I should
You
tell
don't
him.
know.
But what would you, I'm just telling you, if question popped,
Yo.
yes or no, what's the deal? Yes or no?
I think that's something you need to talk about before you do. That's not a question you just ask a woman and you expect an answer.
Well, some guys do.
Yeah. He's going to be brokenhearted if
what do
you
you
say
mean?
no.
So that, all right, if you're not saying,
What?
if you're going to say yes, and I'm going to spin this around to people too, especially if they had, because this has happened before where women find out about engagements ahead of time. So I guess you can help me understand what you're supposed to do as a woman at that point. I feel like if the answer is going to be yes, then you can play dumb and go on this trip and say yes. But if the answer is going to be we need to talk, I recommend doing that before going on vacation. So
You'd ruin.
Yeah.
All
right.
Ruin the trip.
So let's see. Let's get some other people in here. Will you stay on with us and see what they think?
Sure.
Okay. 774-9236, 800-468-9236, or you can text 52353. But I'd love to get some people on the phone, especially, if you did the same, you found out. Maybe it wasn't, you weren't snooping, but some guys are bad at secrets, too.
Yeah,
So you
that's
knew something
true.
was up, or you found it by accident.
So what do
or
you
just,
do?
However you found out, whether you were snooping or because it all
snooping.
happens. Oh my
Yeah,
gosh! See,
well.
this is why you don't go through each other's phone.
I know.
Because you're gonna find something that was not meant for you, or you're gonna ruin a surprise or whatever.
But maybe this is a good thing for her, though. Maybe it's
This
a good thing.
This is on the good side because at least she didn't find out he was tweeting sending
well, maybe
nudes
I'm
to some
saying maybe
chick.
it's good if she's not ready. She can stop it.
He might be
before.
mad
Maybe-
her, though. I don't
know.
know.
Yeah, I'll
Let's
break up
find
with you.
out. Let's get you in here. That's next.
I'd tear up the lease and break up with you.
Get out!
I'm out of here. We are clear on the roads.
One
I'm
strike.
so upset now. If you see anything, pull over. Text it safely to the number 52353. Some sunshine later on today. Sun and clouds mostly. Getting to 53. Maybe a shower tonight. 40 at K92. Your next K92 traffic update in less than 30 minutes.
All right, phone lines are now open. 774-9236, 800-468-9236. And I got a question for you, Fred, that goes along the lines of this as well.
Okay.
Join me, Zach Jackson, Monday, noon to 2. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men. It is the grand opening. Prices Fork Road in Blacksburg near Chipotle. Your chance to win $10,000. This goes to the first 50 registered contestants. You're going to want to get there right at noon. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men this Monday, noon to 2 in Blacksburg. Prices Fork Road near Chipotle with K92. Hang on there, please. Okay. Oh. All right.
K92 hold, please. K92 hold, please. Hello, what's your name? And I already texted Micah back because I told her.
Oh, you
right?
texted her
Yeah.
already?
Because I told her, hey, what's your name? Hey, Robert, what do you say? Hey, be sure to have your radio turned off and make sure that we're not on speakerphone. We're going to talk to you here in a minute, okay? K92, hello? Yeah, what do you say? What's your name?
What do you say?
Okay, and what and what do you say?
Hi, Ashanti. Good morning. I can't watch TV while I'm working out. It's just too much to focus on. I mean, granted, when you go to the gym, Monica and I go to, you're focused mostly on don't throw up. So,
Yeah.
or don't drop the 100-pound boulder on your car in the parking lot because you're carrying it around.
Yeah. What she means is mostly like treadmill.
K92, hello, what's
Is that
your
what she
name?
said? Or elliptical or something?
Eric, what do you?
That's
what
probably
do you say
easier
for
to do.
not
But
listening?
yeah, the gym y'all go to.
No.
Even like, if you were lifting weights, the only time you could actually do it would be the treadmill, elliptical, or something like that. You can't watch while you're in there,
No. 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 No.
Okay, hey Eric, you should have your radio turned off. Okay, hold one sec. Okay, one sec. Well, guys are really upset, clearly.
Yes. Well, you're awful lady.
The guys are very upset.
Got three?
3 dudes that are very upset about this situation.
The 434 tech. I don't know if it's a girl or a guy.
I know.
Should have been more careful. Yeah, true. But
Mine won one way.
If you try that text
434.
text back that text, and maybe it's a woman just to give it a little balance. But I don't mind. Just make sure the other two stay. Just tell them they got 3 minutes.
Hey, we're gonna be on in 3 minutes, okay? Okay. Hey, we're gonna be on in just 3 minutes, all right? All right. How dare you, lady?
I'll kill you!
oh wait.
Let me try this again. It's like I want to share the feed to the Facebook page, but of course it keeps giving me as the screen grab, audio muted, be right back. Like, I don't want that one on. When did I mute that? Like 20 minutes ago.
Oh, hey, this is Monica.
For a minute.
Text wanted to talk to you. Hey, what's your name?
Come on, man.
What's your name? Justin?
Oh, damn you, Justin.
Okay, be sure to have your radio turned off. We're going to be on just a minute, okay? Okay, hold on one sec. Justin.
Hey, I appreciate it, Samantha. Hi, I'm maliciously wounded. How are you? Watch out for Anton. Don't mess with me.
Oh.
Kind of look like Rob.
A little bit. Rob. What's up, Rob?
I thought that dude at the gym yesterday, if you told me he was Dick Daniels' cousin, I would have believed you.
I know exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think he's ever been there.
Oh, he has. I've seen him before.
I think maybe I've seen him. I know he's not new. I know he's been there. I've never seen him at the Nooner. Yeah. Yombaravido. And I went into the Kevin Hart video and I was like, what am I going to edit? I can't edit anything out of this because all your stuff is good and then all the stuff with him is good. And how do I take out any? And then it's over. And but it's 10 minutes. I'm like, all right, well, it's a 10-minute interview. I don't care. I don't want to hear about it from Kevin later either. Today's going to be the long talking day because Suzanne takes forever also. Yeah, get ready for that because, the Facebook live stream will probably go down once Suzanne gets in here because that's what the witch does with her witchy powers. Witchy woman.
Walking down the street.
But Monica's very excited because ice cream is coming in on Friday. Probably wants it right now, but
Goat cheese.
Good morning, Elizabeth.
Like a late nap.
What up, Andrew?
Like 7 o'clock. Huh?
I know. You texted at like 9 p.m.
Was it 9?
Just woke up from my late nap. I was asleep for my all-night nap.
It was 9, 6. I thought it
For
was
my
earlier than
extended
that.
nap. Kevin Hart in 10 minutes on your radio. He is informed of the lies that Monica claims that she is
lies?
taller than him. That is baloney.
Okay.
Finally, he gets to know, and finally, we're going to get our answer in January. This is very exciting. Right now, we need to get an answer for poor Not Lindsay. Good morning, Not Lindsay.
Morning.
Just to refresh everybody, you went snooping through your boyfriend's phone. Now, you guys have been together for only 7 months, but you have already been living together for 3. And you were suspicious because he was buried in his phone for a week. Why is he texting? What is going on? Who is he texting? He goes to walk the dog. You snoop. You find out he is planning a proposal.
Yeah.
Yeah. No cheating. No cheating. The next level. He's prepared to take things to the next level. But are you? That's the question.
I'm not sure. I feel like it's something I need to talk with
If you say not sure, that means no. That means no, you're not ready.
Well, you got to talk before you go on this trip.
Yeah.
He's planning like a trip next weekend to propose to you, which you've ruined.
Well.
Yeah.
All right.
And she knows. Yeah.
I know she knows.
It's not funny.
But just what do you
Fred is hurt.
Fred is very
He
mad.
is hurt by
Let's
this.
get Steve in here first because I think Steve is also very mad. Good morning, Steve. Is this Steve? Steve, you there?
Hello?
Steve?
This is Eric.
Oh, okay. Eric? Go ahead, Eric. I'll take it, Eric. I'm good. What do you got, Eric?
Me and my wife got engaged after only being together for 8 months.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
But we stayed engaged for nearly 2 years, and it was about 2 years and a week later when we got married, and now we've been married for 3 years.
Yep.
Yeah, so, the yes doesn't mean you got to go to the
Immediately.
courthouse right away, but you say there's a but. So what is the but, Eric?
But I would just say, even if you do say yes, you don't have to rush it. If you can talk to him, be like, if he's feeling this already, just explain to him if he, I'm trying to think the words.
I guess the better question is, Eric, do you think she plays dumb about finding out all of this stuff, or does she fess up before they go on this trip?
I don't know. I'd probably be a little mad if you went through my phone and messed up everything.
So play dumb would be the answer. Fred's furious.
Yeah.
I would be.
Yeah,
Because
so-
you don't, just say yes, but you don't have to. It's not like we're getting married tomorrow. We can still be engaged. If you don't see yourself marrying this person, why are you with him in the first place? Do you even see yourself marrying him?
Not Lindsay?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Okay, then you don't have to get married tomorrow. Like, you can still be engaged for however long it takes.
Of
I know
course.
people that were engaged for 3, 4, 5 years.
I mean,
Well, yeah.
you can say yes, but I would like to take some time to really make sure. So let's have a longer engagement. Let's
But-
not rush into the actual wedding.
But your
Absolutely
attitude,
cool.
I feel like it's almost like I don't really know.
Well, it's
if
kind
I
of
wanna-
terrifying to find out.
Yeah, it is. It's a lot. It's a lot. Yeah, you found out.
Because this is not the way she was supposed to find out. That's why.
Fred.
You should have been searching, snooping through his phone.
So let me ask you this, Fred, because you recently proposed within
Yes.
the last 6 months. When you did that proposal, and everything was great. If Katie confessed to you a couple weeks later, I kind of found out about it by accident. It doesn't even have to. I guess let's just say it is. It's the same. I saw something in your phone, but I didn't mean to. I just saw it.
I would be furious. Because I'm like,
Even
what-
now, you would be like upset a little bit. Or?
I'd probably be a little bit less upset at this point now.
Yeah.
But I would still be a little bit mad because that's not. What are we do? Why are you doing that? Why are you finding out by
Yeah.
accident?
Mhm.
I did my ultimate best to not for you not to find out. You know what I mean? It was a complete surprise.
And you ruined it.
And you ruined it, yeah.
So you would say then play dumb. Don't say anything.
Pretty much.
I think that's
At
what
this
that is.
point,
Yeah.
because
Yeah, I
if you
wouldn't.
tell me, hey, I snooped through your phone and I want to talk to you about what I saw, and you talking about this proposal, I might back out and be like, do I even want to marry this person?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you looking at my phone? Why
Yeah.
you have trust issues? Yeah. So
Do
that
you have
brings on a
trust
whole-
issues, Lindsay?
I'm sorry?
Do you have trust issues?
No, I just was like, well, I
Nosy.
guess I can't say that in complete confidence, but it just goes to show, like, I feel like I need some more time to get to know, like, this person, like, to the core.
Okay. You sound like you don't even want to say yes, but let's take time with an engagement. You want to say no, not yet.
I mean, I can't see myself with anybody else.
Okay.
I just feel like, I don't know, my parents got divorced and then remarried twice to one another, so that's why I want to be sure.
All right.
Okay.
There's nothing
All right.
wrong with being sure.
Well, third time's a charm, I guess is what it
Yeah.
is. All right, you know what? Then if
Take your
you're
time.
waffling this much, you got to tell him before you go on this thing.
Please.
Plain and
You said,
simple.
what is it?
Save him.
Let him know now.
Next weekend?
Now. Yeah, exactly.
Next
Say it
weekend.
now. So at least maybe you can have a discovery weekend of doing I don't know,
gosh.
but you've made this bed, so now it's time to lay in it. I think you got to tell him now and go from there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so, too.
Yeah, that's
Well,
that's
keep us
where she's
updated,
leaning.
though.
Yeah, definitely keep us updated. It's a perfect conversation for Thanksgiving. You know?
Yeah.
Always
Because
drama.
maybe he doesn't want to be thankful for you. Or maybe you don't want to be thankful for
Fred
him.
is just furious.
I know,
at
he is
this.
mad.
It's like Fred got cheated
You know
on.
what? It's-
I have a problem with trust issues and going through phones. I've been through that kind of stuff before, and it's stupid. It's dumb. We're adults.
Not Lindsay. You have really peed off Fred.
You
I
hit a
think he's
nerve.
he's going to text Katie and say, "How dare you?" And she's like, "What? It's
You-
fiance
you-
Katie."
You've never looked at my phone. You better not. I'm taking your
She's like,
thumbprint
"What?"
off.
I'm going to ask her, did you know anything about the proposal before?
What are you talking
just
about?
To
Where's
be,
this
just to
coming
be
from?
sure.
Katie, if you're listening, play dumb. Even if you did, play dumb. Not Lindsay. You keep us posted, okay?
Okay, we'll do.
You got it. Kevin Hart next on your radio, and then the pop quiz at 8 o'clock, $1,000. Then we talk to dead people with our medium, Suzanne Northrop, at 8:15. That's your next 45 here on your K92 Morning Thang. Hang on one second. Apologize to Justin. Give him a CD or something. We didn't have time.
Hello, hey, thank you so much. I'm sorry, ran out of time.
Give him a CD.
Your last name, Justin.
You have RVCCU
Hello?
here.
Hey, let me get your last name. Kingery? Oh, hold on a second. Have you ever won with us before?
Stewart's draft.
Okay, all right, we're going to get you a CD. Okay, we thank you so much. Bye-bye. Hey, thank you. You have a good one, okay?
Keep us posted.
All right. I never did get the damn thing. Sounds like trust issues.
Okay, I told you. I already said RVCCU.
And too bad that text. It happened at me too.
Ah.
Came in late.
It's all right.
Yep, I know. But
Okay, Fred's fury was good.
Katie,
Damn you, woman!
I didn't even do anything.
People
You're in
get-
trouble.
People immediately assume like the worst, all because he's been on his phone. Just leave him alone. It's his phone.
Someone had put off.
Not yours.
Gerard's pissed off too. What someone had put in here, it's like they're fine living together, but marriage, ooh, I don't know. Like
You can't back out when no, you decide to move in with me. It better be something
dude,
serious.
man, signing a lease is almost as big a deal.
Oh my God.
Terry Crews speaking out. Harassment.
He said somebody grabbed his butt.
Lightning and the thunder.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who grabbed his butt? Was it?
He said a Hollywood executive. He didn't say a name.
Yeah.
But this when the Harvey Weinstein stuff came out.
Yeah.
And what he said, I don't think he meant it was Harvey Weinstein. He was saying it was somebody else.
Okay.
But he didn't say a name.
Okay.
Still audio muted. Be right back.
He felt like if he were to say something,
he would have.
Or if he would have reacted in the moment, like, "Yo, what you doing?" His wife was there when this happened.
But she was.
He felt like if he said something or went off on this guy or punched him or whatever.
Was it female or male? Did he
It was
specify
a
that it was
male, I think.
Male? Okay.
But he felt like if he went off or punched this guy in the face, went into rage, he would have never got another job again or something like that.
Okay.
Because they would have looked at him as the angry black guy.
He sucks at it.
Yes, we know, Monica. Why you gotta try to find some of his guilt?
No, I didn't say it was guilt. But so is
He was a sex addict.
He was. I think that's why
he was like addicted to porno and stuff like that or something too.
Mm-hmm.
That's why he does what?
Jumping around everywhere. Got a lot of energy. He's a very energetic man.
He can't just be happy.
Nope.
That's why there's a lot of pent up stuff.
Because he
That's
has
why.
a boner, according to Monica.
Well, you know
It's
what?
a bonus.
So
He's
that's
trying to
okay.
like jump it
So is,
around, jump it off.
The guy that sings the gospel music, Kirk
Franklin?
Yeah, sex addict.
Was,
but
he was like a
Once
the
an
boy.
addict, always an addict.
But he don't. Hey,
Donnie
no, he
McClurkin,
is.
Donnie
He was.
McClurkin had some issues before too.
Who?
He was like used to be gay or something. Donnie McClurkin
Used to be.
That's
You said he used to be.
yeah. He's like said that publicly.
I'm
It's like,
straight now.
Like, how does that?
No.
Like, that doesn't sound right.
Hold on, let me see.
Okay,
how do you say I used
that's
to
sort of like saying I used to be Mexican. Like,
Yeah,
okay,
you can't do
no, either you are or you aren't.
Yeah.
Or you can be both, which is fine.
You can't call me homophobic if I've been in homosexuality. He used to be homosexual.
That's the first time I've heard that. That's what he
I've
said.
I've never. That's a
This
new
was,
one for me.
I know
Yeah,
it
I
is.
know.
It sounds stupid. This was like a couple years ago.
What's up,
It was on, like,
Jacob?
Tom Joyner before talking about it. 'Cause I guess people
Jeanette,
were
good
calling him
morning.
homophobic.
Hey, what are you doing?
Last year.
Okay, take that off.
Take that,
and,
take
let me get Misa Hart here. Misa Kevin Hart. Misa Hart.
Let's take a morning right now.
Formerly gay minister Donnie McClurkin.
Formerly gay.
Yeah.
I've never heard the label formerly gay before.
Revealed to be dating
Formerly
female
straight.
gospel singer after God cured him of the curse of homosexuality.
Come
Really?
on.
That's what he said. I was like, huh? This was last year.
Yeah.
Last summer.
Yeah, I used to be French till God cured me. I prayed away the French.
Mm-hmm.
Pray away the Francais.
Now I can't listen to him. Sunday mornings, nope.
We fall down, but we get up.
No.
You're going to get a little peek behind the curtain here as you watch the video and you watch this Kevin Hart interview.
Way to ruin
Because
it.
I am
Sorry.
going to go get
Stomp.
avocado toast while it happens
Stomp.
because we
Freaking
recorded
George
this
Clinton's
yesterday.
That's what it is anyway.
Kevin's on West Coast time right now, so he won't be doing no 7:45. It's 4:30 in the morning there. But the interview is awesome. If you didn't hear it yesterday when we were Facebook Live in it, it's pretty damn good. Samantha has a friend who says she's a former lesbian.
Huh?
No, she's bisexual. She's bisexual. The Samantha on Facebook. Which is fine. I don't care. Be bisexual.
So you're not
Big
walking around
freaking
saying,
deal.
I prayed away.
I was formerly lesbian. No. You've dated women. Now you date men. You just you interchange, which is fine too. I don't care.
Yeah, but those were his words. I was formerly gay, or God cured me.
Uh-huh.
When you say that, you're shaming.
Yeah. Like, shut up. Just don't say anything.
Just don't talk.
Yeah, just be quiet, Donnie. Don't talk. Be quiet, Donnie McClurkin.
As Lennon used to say when he was little, you don't talk. Thank you. As of this morning, there were only 17 tickets left for Hope for the Holidays 2017 tomorrow. Holiday Inn Tanglewood with our medium, Suzanne Northrop, communicating with your lost loved ones. Translation, dead people, tomorrow. So K92radio.com or just text the word HOPE, HOPE, to the number 52353. Suzanne will be in with us here in about a half hour doing readings as well. But if you want those tickets and you want to lock them down, we are about to run out. Go and get them now. He cannot wait anymore because he is a bigger celebrity than all of us.
Yep.
Put together times 20.
He really is.
Oh, yeah, of course he is. Yeah. Let's say good morning right now to the Kevin Hart in the house.
Yeah.
Coming to Roanoke, Virginia. It's January 26th, the Irresponsible Tour at the Berglund Center. And from what I hear, tickets are moving, so people better not waste their time. They got to go to theberglundcenter.com to get them. And, man, we really appreciate you taking a few minutes to chat with us this morning.
Hey, man, stop it. I appreciate you guys giving me the time. This is actually my first time coming to Roanoke.
Yeah,
so
man.
If you guys are familiar with me and the attitude that I have when it comes to stand-up comedy, I'm a firm believer in touching the map. I love to go everywhere.
Nice.
Every place. I love to make the world laugh. So when I found out that I've never been in Roanoke, Virginia, I said, hey, man, we got to make that happen. And we put tickets on sale. They started flying fast. And I said, let's do a call-in because I want the people to know that I'm really pumped up and excited about getting there and that this is real. This is a thing.
Nice.
This is me coming, and this is me bringing it to Irresponsible Tour to your city, and I'm excited about it.
And Kevin, I got to let you know, as you come to this city, I think it's important, and I'm here to clear your name. I am on your side in this. There is a lie that is being told about you in Roanoke, Virginia, and you don't even know about it. And I need to let you know that. Now, Monica Brooks, who you were just chatting with as we were getting ready here on the show, you can say good morning.
Monica, what you say?
Hey.
What you say, Monica?
Now, Monica is a beautiful black woman who is all of, if she's lucky on a good day, 5'2", but she claims that she is taller than you, Kevin Hart, and she has been spilling this lie for years.
No shot, Monica.
Oh, see
There's
what?
No shot.
Oh, really?
No.
All right. Well,
shot.
okay. All right. Then
No
this is a thing.
shot.
All right. Well, I'm gonna tell you right now. Since you're showing in January, no, because I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna tell you right now, though. If you bring your ass to the studio, all right, shoes off when you're in town. If you're taller, I'll buy you a steak. The fanciest steak place we got here. Shoes off.
Shoes off.
Shoes
Monica.
off.
I'm a whopping 5'3.5".
Well, you do it. No socks. No socks. No socks. I don't want any kind of little.
I told Monica her shoes
either.
have to come off. She has to shave down her bunions, too, because I think she'll pad them up.
To get me barefoot, that's tough. You know, I got some tough feet. Listen, I don't know.
Yeah.
To let the public see my feet is a thing. That's tough.
Okay,
So
all right.
the only way you could win is if you don't allow me to wear socks. That's the only way that you could win.
Hey, I'll allow this to be a sock battle.
All right,
I think that
I'm
is
serious,
perfectly
too.
fine.
And I will buy you a steak if you happen to be taller than me. Even ground, no socks, no shoes.
I will tell you what. Here's what I'm willing to do for you, okay? The day of the show, what if I gave you guys tickets and you get the backstage passes and we come in, we have a standoff.
Okay.
You take the picture, you post the picture on your site.
All right.
And,
Well, you better. All right.
And when you see that I am physically and visibly taller than you,
I believe that.
you have to wear my Tommy John underwear and pajamas to work for a week.
Okay,
Amen.
I sure enough will.
I love it
like
all.
that.
All right.
I love it
Let's
all.
do
it.
This is
And
in.
if you win, I'll donate money to the charity of your choice. You tell
Okay.
me what you want, I'll donate money to the charity of your choice. Is that deal?
All
I
right,
love it.
that's a deal. We're shaking on it.
I love
We're
it.
shaking it.
We're
All right.
doing the
Okay.
radio
Make it happen.
shake right here. I'm telling you, it's been a lie she has been putting out there for a long time. I should also let you know she is a big fat Kevin Hart copycat.
What?
Because much like Kevin has 2 beautiful children. He's got another one on the way. Congratulations, by the way, on that.
And day, this baby, my wife sneezed wrong. That baby coming out.
Oh man, that's exciting and terrifying all the time. But it's good. You get that kid out before Roanoke, so you won't cancel the tour date. So we like that. So Monica's got a 3-year-old son who happens to be named Hendrix, just like Kevin's son, who's 9. So he picked it first, and you copied the name.
No. Zach, that is some bull crap.
Of
course, the age makes it seem that way. No, this
Can you believe this, Kevin?
This is Monica. What is going on? Huh? What's going on?
Okay. All right, now, because I don't really, because we're the age and everything, I can't really explain. It's an original name for me.
Sure.
And I guess original name for you, too.
Brought to you by Kevin Hart.
It's an original name. It's an original name for me. I picked it.
After I picked it.
You know what? But how do you spell it?
The same.
The same way? Well, that's just...
Do you have other kids that names start with an H? Is there a play on H's?
No.
Is that why you chose Hendrix?
No.
No.
So this was just
an original name.
Fisher and Fisher.
See, I know
it's not an original name.
Yes, it is for me.
This is tough
for me.
I am so excited that you're finally coming to town.
You know what? This is all some bullshit.
I want to add something.
Yeah, go ahead,
Kevin. Adding something to the bet. If I'm taller, you got to change your surname.
Yes.
Hey, we gotta ink this down, Kev.
Oh yeah. Oh, we'll get in touch with these people. We'll make this happen.
I want that baby's name.
Oh,
dang. That's what I want.
Kevin,
come and get her, man.
I'll tell you what, as someone, you have 2 kids and you got another one on the way, and they're a great source of love and joy in life, but also, of course, just work and you got to put in the effort with kids. And Freddie Mac, who's here on the show, he's a young dude. He's 25 years old, and he stated yesterday on the radio, I don't think raising kids will be that hard.
Ooh.
I just meant, Kev, I meant like in general, like there's more joy than there are hard times.
Would you care to let him know the truth, Kevin?
What? You said there's more joy than hard times.
Yeah.
Hey, man, first of all, let's just go down a checklist of what happens when you have kids. Matter of fact, let me give you a day in the life of Kevin Hart because of kids.
Please do that.
First things first, when it comes to kids, the one thing that you never want your kids to do is have a worry or doubt in their head or heart about the love level from their parents.
Amen.
They need to know their parents love them at all times, right?
Yeah.
Because of that, as a parent, you jump through hoops and above and beyond boundaries to make sure that your kid knows the level of love that you have for them. Let's go to my day, my big marathon day. I had to fly to New York from Atlanta. I was shooting a movie in Atlanta, right? Movie night school. I wrapped on set at 2 a.m. I had to fly to New York, landed in New York by 4:30. I started running in my marathon by 8:30, got done my marathon by about 12:32. Rushed to the hotel, showered. I had to get on a plane. Fly to L.A. from New York to land at 4:30 p.m. to rush to my son's 10th birthday party.
What?
Stayed at the birthday party for an hour and a half. Had to go back to the airport, get back on a plane. Fly from L.A. back to Atlanta to wrap production on my movie.
Yeah.
After wrapping production on my movie, that Monday, that night, flew back to L.A. so I could take my kids to school in the morning on that Monday, on that Tuesday, because I promised them that I was back from filming a movie because I was going for a month and a half.
Lord,
I had to be there that morning.
Yeah.
So you're looking at 4 flights almost in a period of a day and a half just to keep these spoiled-ass kids from thinking that their dad doesn't care.
Yeah.
I have to do that 110 times because of my schedule, because at the end of the day, what's most important is my presence. And that's what you start to realize as a parent. The hard thing to understand as a parent is that your time is what's most important. It has nothing to do with money. It has nothing to do with yelling. It has nothing to do with lessons. It's your time. Because within that time is where you drop the most gems on these kids.
Oh, yeah.
That's the tough part, finding the time. So let me see you go to soccer practice and baseball practice when you got 2 kids. You got to pick which kids you going to go see because both their games start at the same time.
Heck yeah.
That's a dilemma.
Don't
know
you worry,
what?
Kevin. I saved the entire clip, and I will play it back for him when he is whining about it years down the road when he's got kids he's dealing
Years
with.
down the line.
Yeah.
Let me see what happens when your kid, when you got that 2-year-old child that don't want to walk nowhere, and you're trying to make your kid understand that walking is important, and that kid throw that hissy fit in front of all your friends at the dinner table.
All right.
And you're trying to get your kid to sit up and eat. Let
Okay.
me see what you do when your baby put some chocolate on your white shirt in the back of your pants or on the white pants, and it look like you done crapped yourself because your baby touching everything. Let's see. I can go down. I can go down the list of stuff that my kids have done. That my kids have done to me.
Well, you got it.
So
It
you
ain't
go ahead,
easy.
buddy. I want to talk to you.
All
I
right.
want to talk to you at the age 2.
Oh,
2
man.
or 3.
I
Then
love
you
it.
talk
This is
to me.
great.
All right.
This is awesome.
This is a
We got
lesson.
it. We can do
And
that.
I got another big head baby on the way, so I got to start all over again. I was almost out.
I know. And you went back in.
I went back in. I got 12-year-old and 10-year-old. I'm close. Now I'm starting back over.
Well,
And now I
Kevin.
have to give this one a friend, so I'm going to have at least one more after this.
Now, Kevin, if you want, when you're in Roanoke, I got a good guy that did my vasectomy. So if you change your mind after this baby, we'll do, we'll do the hide off, and then we'll go do a tandem vasectomy together.
Lord have mercy, man.
Hey, man, I know you're real busy. You got a bunch of other radio stations to talk to. Again, January 26th, the Irresponsible Tour, the Berglund Center. It's the night. Now, Kevin entertains the masses, and then he gets vindication against Monica as well. We'll make that happen.
Yeah.
That's right.
We're going to
It's
see.
the night that Monica got to change that baby's name.
Yep.
That's what we gonna
I
call
already
it.
got his name tattooed on me. Now I'm just playing.
That's okay because Grandma hates his name anyway. So,
Yeah, that's true. Facts.
yeah, BerglundCenter.com. Yeah, Kevin.
Thank you. I was going to say I really appreciate y'all. This is a good conversation.
No,
Thank y'all so
we
much.
appreciate you back, and again, we very much appreciate your attitude in terms of work hard and work for what you want and be there for your family, and we are right there with you. That's how we roll every single day on the Thang. You're welcome here anytime, and we will see you when you're here in Roanoke, man.
I appreciate you, man. See you guys soon.
Thank you,
Get your
Kevin.
ticket.
Thank you.
Take care.
All right. Bye-bye.
Love it.
Yeah.
Love it, love it.
Yeah, he had to put me in my place there a little bit.
Yeah, he did.
Give me a
Put
little
both of you in
talking
your
to.
places. And then I just sat here.
You just listen.
Puppet master. Let it all
Look
happen.
at you.
Love
Starting
That was a
it.
great conversation. Love
That
talking
is,
to
hey,
him.
anytime, and somebody that on his level that can say that, we can sit
On
here
his
and
level?
I can tell him a joke and he'll laugh. Yeah, his higher than you level.
Ah.
I think that's pretty damn cool. You
Oh,
know,
Yeah, he's
tell a
he's
joke
nice
and have
guy.
Kevin Hart laugh at it, and then
Mhm.
say, "Hey, that was a good conversation."
Yeah.
Good.
That feels good.
Have to have him over for food.
Oh, you got
Monica's got to cook him a steak.
You have
Yeah.
to cook it for him.
No,
Well,
no, she
actually-
wanted
I
to
invited
buy
him.
him one.
I-
Okay.
say I
Yeah,
didn't-
Monica will pay for it,
I'll buy
and
the
you're
steak.
right. Kevin is going to win this height argument, so there's no reason to punish him and force him to eat Monica's cooking when he could have mine. So
Very true.
yours is not bad.
Well, we don't know that I'm going to lose. We'll
It's
see.
just not as good. Oh, you're losing. Yep.
Yeah.
Can't wait for it. We'll do
We've
that in
measured you.
January. Buy your
Tell
tickets.
me why. You know what, y'all? And I get home and Jared, my husband Jared,
Mm-hmm.
pulls out his measuring tape.
Good.
I'm in the kitchen cooking. I said, "What are you doing?" He said, I'm gonna measure you
Let
one
me
more
measure
time.
you. Yeah.
I'm like, what are you doing?
Shorter than Kevin Hart. January 26th. Watch it all go down at the
Mm-hmm.
Berglund Center. Tickets are going fast, so get them now. BerglundCenter.com. $1,000 pop quiz is next.
We're good to go on the roads. If you see anything, please pull over. Text it safely to the number 52353. Weather, some sun and clouds today, getting a 53 and a shower possible tonight. 40 at K92. Your next K92 traffic update in less than 30 minutes.
Believe it or not, there's actually more to that interview. I cut some stuff off the beginning for time. So if you go to our podcast, the K92 Mornin Thang podcast on iTunes or SoundCloud or whatever, you can get the entire thing. It's up there right now. If you want to watch the interview go down, it's on our YouTube channel. So go to the K92 Mornin Thang YouTube. I even found a nice little round picture of Kevin's head to put in the corner.
did you?
To say
Cool.
Kevin on the phone.
Hey, Kev.
RVCCU.
Monica and Freddie Mac here to tell you about the Roanoke Valley Community Credit Union.
yeah.
Some folks need a loan. If you need a loan, RVCCU, they are there to help you out. And they have the new hybrid HELOC loan where you can lock in your balance at a fixed rate and still keep your line of credit.
You can apply for that HELOC loan too. Get an interest rate as low as 1.89%. They got more details for you. RVCCU.org is the website. You can also go into any of their 4 convenient locations. And if you live, work, worship, or even go to school anywhere in the Roanoke Valley, you can be a member. It's that simple. Check them out on Facebook as well. The name is Roanoke Valley Community Credit Union. Lending for life.
Ba boo ba. La Bouddie.
Yeah, and I'll write that right after the show.
Lucius.
If I don't, then I'll forget.
What you say?
I'll get that printed out and all that stuff right after the show.
Lucius.
Somebody said the answers aren't on the.
I know they weren't. I texted Andrew. They're up now, and I put them on the Facebook comment also. But did somebody text that?
Yeah.
Text them back the 3 answers.
Was that a text?
The show sold out. Kevin Hart is it sold out?
Is it?
I don't think so.
Somebody
It's
said,
26, right?
Oh, okay.
I'm texting him back. He was asking, yeah.
As of yesterday, it was not, though they were selling well. So what up?
Hello.
Ben, everybody.
Yeah, I didn't check the prices for like the best seat.
I mean, the tickets were pricey, but I think the lowest level was like 50 to 70 or something like that, which, yeah, the range was 51, 71, 101.
Okay.
That's appropriate for him. That's God, I paid $100 to see Ellie Goulding in concert, okay?
Yeah.
What up? So Suzanne will be in here shortly, speaking to dead people, our medium, so you can certainly be.
No, it wasn't a text. It was a person on Facebook.
Okay,
chat.
I
I saw
put
it
them up on
somewhere.
Facebook.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're up there now, so there's that. If you could actually, if you want to go into Vibe and steal one of their chairs and bring it in for Suzanne too, that would be awesome.
Oh my gosh, Margaret is still here.
This is very exciting. You got to keep using her, because the more you use her, the longer she stays. I know, Jeff, you're right though. It's like tickets are crazy. I mean, I'm gonna end up paying $1,000 for Taylor Swift tickets for 4 of them. I know that's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna spend $1,000, and that's just for the tickets. And then I'm gonna get there. Can I have a shirt? Can I have a water? Like all of it.
What's this one?
Taylor Swift. Jeff is just
Oh,
saying
yeah.
tickets are so dang expensive, and he's right.
Yeah.
Just it is what it
Can I have a
is, I
water
guess.
spit?
Yeah.
Swallow your
Drink Taylor Swift sweat. Maybe some will fly in the air.
Try to catch up.
I caught it.
And they're expensive and hard to get. Adele, Taylor Swift, Ed Sheeran, maybe. They
Hey,
just
Sarah.
sell out so
Hey,
fast. These
hello?
websites shut down. It's just annoying.
Well, I'm getting in pre-sale day. It's a week before the general admission, so
I would say the trick is,
Yeah.
at least it worked for me when I got Adele tickets the day they came out. When the website was shutting down, Ticketmaster was,
not-
your app.
Not yet. We got a
Get
little
the
bit,
tickets through the app.
yeah,
For whatever reason, it works.
yeah.
The websites will shut down because everybody's doing the websites.
doing that.
Use the apps.
You're
Ticketmaster app, Live Nation app. I got all of them.
Oh, and it'll be. I don't
StubHub.
need.
Not,
She ain't getting. She's not buying a shirt, because by this time next year, I'm either going to end up with merch from the record company that I can just give to her, or I'll make her a deal and be like, "You're not buying a shirt here because they're too expensive. You
Yeah,
can
they're
pick
like
one out on
$45.
friggin' Amazon."
What's your name one more time? I'm sorry. Sally, hey, definitely give us a call back in just a little bit, okay?
But yeah, Jeff, it's they're allegedly trying to, I'm trying to get in on before the resellers on the T Swizzle, so we'll see. But it's still, they're going to be $200 each, and I
Yeah,
got to
it's
buy
still going-
4 of them because of the circumstances.
Yeah. The app, though, that's
Yeah,
at least
get
that's
the
what I
app.
learned. That was the key.
You know what? You could always
Because I had the website here on the computer, and I was using my app, and it was going through. And I almost went in, and I was like trying to get a better seat.
work at the stadium.
In Philadelphia.
Philadelphia. They're always looking for people to get hired on real quick. Like,
Wait.
y'all need somebody to, a janitor or something at the Coliseum?
For what?
Taylor Swift concert, just be in the back.
Right.
Just have your outfit, change your clothes, and work there one day. Ready to go.
Apply for a job opening. Right.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, $50 shirt you can go get printed yourself.
I know when I had first moved here, I was working. Of course, I was doing taxes and waiting tables and all that stuff, right? But one side job, I remember walking into this office and talking to this guy, and he was like, he said that position probably opened up for you. People die all the time, and I never forget that because I was like, wow,
Dag.
yeah,
That's a way to think of it.
yeah. I was like, well, okay, but I never, yes.
Angel, I don't need to buy. I already own a Taylor Swift shirt for me to wear. Thank you very much.
I know.
Yeah, that's true. You already have that shirt.
T Swizzle.
Never, ever.
Uber. We're gonna get Uber Eats around
Going on.
FIR Newsroom, I'm Joey Silv. You're up to date on K92.
$801. Kevin Hart. Good dude.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he was really nice.
He's going to be in town January 26th.
Yep, it's not sold out yet. People were texting into 52353 asking tickets are still available, and someone else suggesting they would like to do the contest where we get to select Monica's son's new name. So we'll start working on that as well.
Why y'all
We're already
automatically
assuming she's gonna-
saying that I'm going to lose?
Because you can Google
This
Kevin
challenge.
Hart's height, and you can't
The
Google Monica
lies.
Brooks' height, but we've done it here live on the radio in the studio. I did it myself. I held the
Internet
tape measure up.
lies on occasion.
They were lies.
All
The
right.
internet lies.
Unless you spend a couple hours a day, every day until he gets here in January, hanging from the jungle gym, trying to get yourself
Stretching
taller,
your body.
stretch yourself out, you shorter, girl.
Okay.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
You're 5'2".
You better ask Tim over at the gym if we have any sort of like yank your leg exercises
I
that
know.
we can do. Can we
Yeah.
hold Monica upside down and then just pull on her
Growing.
arms just over and over again?
Yeah. We'll
We're going
see.
to stretch you out, you know?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. 'Cause that's the only chance you have.
Monica doing stretching exercises in the back.
But hey, ain't nobody going to be happier than Monica's mom, who's never really liked the name Hendrix anyway.
You know what? And I told my mom that yesterday. I said, we talked to Kevin Hart. She said, oh, you talked to Kevin. How is he doing? As if we really know Kevin.
It was,
But anyway.
it was Kevin Dollarshine you were talking about.
No, but I said, yeah, Zach brought up Hendrix and the fact that his son is Hendrix as well. And how you don't like the name. She said, yeah, that's true. Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Like,
she
well,
said
Mom,
she
she's
don't
ready
care.
for the name to be changed.
Yep.
I'm like,
She's
what would
excited.
she like?
George.
yeah.
She wanted George?
She said, I don't know why you didn't pick Thomas.
Thomas.
I know.
I don't.
That's
There's
what-
nothing wrong with those names. It's
After
just
great grandpa Thomas Jefferson, like
I
what?
don't
what is
know.
that?
they don't fit these
George,
days.
I get because George
That's
is
my
Monica's
dad.
dad.
I have a friend who just had a baby, named him George.
Okay.
Nothing wrong with the name George. Just I don't see Monica naming her son George.
Well, she already named her son 3 years ago,
I know,
so
so
it's
I
even
can't really
odder
go
now.
back
But
and-
so we'll
Too late.
we'll set that. We're always looking for stuff to do in January. We have a lot less in contesting and
Oh,
stuff.
man.
And just rename Monica's baby. It'll be very exciting.
Aw.
After we'll start on January 28th, the Monday after Kevin Hart's in town. We'll be ready to roll. We do have money right now.
$1 pop quiz.
774-9236, 800-468-9236, caller 19, get in here. Your 3 free answers are on the Blue Eagle Facebook page right now. I took care of that for you.
Oh.
You're good to go. Get all 10, win a grand. Next. Hancho! Huevo!
David killed his test yesterday, he said.
Good. Oh, good. Yes.
Whoop, whoop. That's the
Awesome.
sign of the police.
That's what's what, David.
Caller 1, caller 2, caller 3, caller 4, caller 5. Yeah. Mom was like, I don't know why you think Ava.
Still on that one, 9 years later.
Sorry to rain on your parade, David, but I have to because I love hip hop. That is KRS-One, not Ice Cube.
Oh, look at that.
But good
You
job
got-
on the test.
You got shot down.
That's the sound of the police.
That's the sound of the police. BB. Swaby.
K92, hello. Hey, what's your name? Allie, in what town? Okay, and how old are you? Hey, be sure to have your radio turned off. Make sure we're not on Allie. We're going to talk to you here in a minute.
Jimmy Clock.
You got Allie?
Allie,
She's a Rocky Gap. Rocky Gap.
I should have been extra specific with Suzanne and said you'll be on the radio at 8:15, so be here before that. I don't think. Unless there's a witch in the lobby. Let me just double check. I don't think so.
Yeah, you almost had it.
Oh, so tired.
Maybe she's doing this time the thing where she just appears in a cloud of smoke.
She's done that before too.
She's incorporating magic into her. We talk to the dead and do magic. Rocky. I love it. Love it. Oh, find out from Allie if she got the free answers.
Okay.
Allie,
did you get the 3 answers?
Did she try to find them?
You did? All right.
Okay, I just want to make sure she had them. I was going to give them to her if she didn't, so. Nabba dabba doo and a booty bowl.
What link?
Y'all kind of matching.
Who? Me and Michael Strahan? Yeah. Oh, her? She's wearing a black blazer.
That's it, really.
Okay, so are you going to do the rights and wrongs today? Yeah. Got it. Just making sure. Get right in there. Charge in, yo. Baby.
She had something with whipped cream on it. I'm like, oh, she's ahead of the game. She had a drink with whipped cream on it. I'm like, Fred, missing out.
I don't like no damn whipped cream. It makes the drink taste nasty, honestly.
It was a
Ruins
lot.
It's like watered down. It was a ton. Whipped cream. David, what link do you want?
Stand by. Your share of $5,000 is coming starting tomorrow at 7 a.m. In the meantime, Taylor Swift, 9 o'clock, your Taylor Tones. Your last day is today to register on Facebook. So go to the K92 Radio Facebook page to sign up there. Go to the app, the K92 Radio app. There's an additional qualifier there. Next one on the radio at 9. Let's get Allie in. Good morning, Allie.
Good morning.
You ready to win $1,000, Allie?
Yes, I would be awesome.
Good. I'm sick of holding on to this money. If I don't give it away, our boss keeps it, and that is all kinds of wrong. No, that ain't happening. I told you, if it gets to the last day on Wednesday of the pop quiz and no one has won, it is going to be questions like, question 1, which question is this? 1.
I take it for real.
Yours is winnable, though, Allie. You just got to know pop culture. You got your 3 free answers from Blue Eagle Credit Union, right?
Yes, I did.
Okay, then we are ready to rock and roll. 60 seconds, $10 for every one you get right. You can pass if you don't know. We'll come back if there's time. Get all 10. You win $1,000. Are you ready, Allie?
Yes.
Cool. Your 60 seconds starts when I finish reading this first question. Good luck. Who is the current host of the game show Jeopardy?
Alex Trebek.
Yep. Gargamel is the bad guy in what kids' movie and TV show?
Pass.
Who is the main host of Dancing with the Stars?
Tom Bergeron.
Who's older, Johnny Depp or Tom Cruise? Who's older?
Tom Cruise.
Yes. True or false, Adam Levine is the lead singer of Maroon 5?
True.
Yes.
Wonderstruck is a perfume from what singer?
Taylor Swift.
Yes.
Leonard, Sheldon, and Penny are characters on what sitcom?
The Big Bang Theory.
Yes.
Who is Miley Cyrus's famous godmother?
Dolly Parton.
Yes.
Chrissy Teigen is married to what singer?
Pass.
Who played Jacob Black in the Twilight movies?
Taylor, crap. Taylor Lautner.
Yes! Gargamel, what movie?
I don't know.
We got $80. You got $80.
80.
Oh, but it was so close. I'm sorry, that hurts a little bit.
Oh,
that hurts.
Man, you were rolling.
And I bet you she
That
knows
hurt my
these.
heart.
Yeah, it
It's
hurt me
okay.
too.
Chrissy Teigen is married to John Legend.
You knew that.
Yes. I had John Lennon in my head, and I knew that wasn't right.
Yeah, but if you said John, I think you probably would have said,
Yeah,
okay.
You might have been able to, you might have led yourself
skirt
to
on
it.
through, yeah.
And then Gargamel, Smurfs.
Yes.
Smurfs.
Yes. I was trying to capture them.
Ah, so close. I thought you had it. When she started rolling, and then, man, even she got Taylor Lautner, I was hoping, if there's time, we can get this. We can do it. So close. $80, Allie. You hang on, and we'll give you your money. It's a nice Christmas gift for someone. Get them an Instant Pot or something like that. Again, tomorrow, $1,000. Let's get a winner. Go to the Blue Eagle Credit Union Facebook page now to get your 3 free answers. She talks to dead people. She will be here in just a minute or two, hopefully, because she's supposed to be on the radio now.
This is
Suzanne
her
Northrop coming next.
Dag, so close.
I know.
I think if she said John, would you have given her the...
No.
Oh.
No, because
John Legend.
She got Lautner in there. Gotta say.
Yeah, because if it was Taylor, I would have just said, yeah, sure, that's good. No, if she says the last name only, that's game show rules. That's how it works.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, Allie, have you won with us before?
Standard game show rules.
No. Okay, let me get your last name. And your phone number?
4. All right, I'm never going to get Suzanne in time now, which
I'm sorry, give me your
means
phone number one
we're
more
going to do blow your mind now and flip it to the other side.
Okay. Your date of birth?
Otherwise, we will be late AF.
Okay. And your address?
Yeah, that's my fault. When I say 8:15, I mean on the radio, not show up at 8:15. And that's not what I said. So.
All right, spell your town for me. Make sure I get it.
That is my fault.
Gotcha. All right. Okay. All right, so we're going to get your check mailed out to you, okay? All right, thank you. You have a good one. Bye-bye.
Manana nu and nana noonie noo. Ooh. Smurfs.
I know.
Also, it's a good suggestion. Gargamel for Hendrix's new name.
Yeah.
Gargamel.
Gargamel Brooks. I like that. I like Gargamel.
Hey. You got to change his name.
We have a winner.
Change his name.
Yep. Something went
Add
wrong.
to the bet.
See, look. Facebook working fine. Suzanne's supposed to be here right around now, and my feed went down. Look at that. Do we have somebody
4354. Yeah, we do have somebody
for Suzanne,
yeah.
right?
Mhm,
Okay.
I still have her.
Okay. Yeah, then we need
Promised her.
Christina, right? Yep. Yeah, definitely. She's on the live feed right now. Yeah, you will get a call
What'd you say?
when she gets here, which is not now.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Kelly, I know. That was a winner right there.
Would you mind letting her in?
Oh, she here? Okay, yeah. Just keep her in the lobby for a second, though. Her name is Suzanne. Your name is Ben. In case you're wondering. She just reminds me of, like, the witch version of Ina Garten. That's what I always think of with her. And skinnier, too, but just, she's like the Ina Garten sorcerer. Like, that's just the way, that's the vibe I get from her.
I get what you're saying.
Moon.
What y'all trying?
Can't be rushing now. We'll blow your mind, and then she gets the next half hour after that. That's fine. We can totally do that.
Blow your mind.
I can read your mind, babe.
We will only need 1 to 2 more. Yeah. Probably 1, really.
I know.
Because she's kind of like 1 and 1. It's really all you need with Suzanne. Because each one takes 5 to 7 minutes. My Facebook feed crapped out on my computer, and then Suzanne Northrop, the witch, showed up in the parking lot at the same time. Coincidence? Absolutely not. Suzanne, I don't believe, is taller than Kevin Hart either. Just worth pointing out. Are you taller than Suzanne?
I don't know. I think we're about the same height.
You think you're about the same height as everybody,
I mean,
though.
Suzanne about the same height.
All right, we'll start with that.
We're both taller than Kevin Hart.
That'll be the preliminary as we get ready for the Kevin Hart Hideoff, which is happening in January. We are going backstage at Kevin Hart's show so he can finally prove to Monica Brooks that she is delusional and she is not taller than him. That is happening.
Shoes off, socks off.
We'll take pictures. We'll have evidence. If he gives us permission, I'll do it on Facebook Live as well, but I will ask in advance because I will not Facebook bomb him at all. Hopefully, he probably say yes.
I think he's good.
We'll see how it goes. If you missed the interview, it was freaking awesome. Probably one of the best ones we've ever done. And you can get it on our podcast. I did the extended version on there, K92 Mornin Thang, or the K92 Mornin Thang YouTube. If you want to watch it all go down as well. Suzanne is in the building. We'll do readings on the other side here at 8:30. But now, blow your mind. Your next chance to see Taylor Swift in concert, 9 o'clock from the Atlantic Bay Mortgage Group and K92. Britain's most married man would like to get married again. This time, he says to someone who's more mature, around the age of 30. Oh, he's 70.
Hey, more mature.
Love that.
Around 30. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there's something about him. Maybe it's money. Maybe it's his good charm and looks.
It isn't his looks. I don't have his picture handy, but I saw it. He just looks like a normal 70-year-old guy, which is not that hot. And he says he needs someone more mature this time for his 9th marriage.
Wow.
All right.
9. He's been married 9 times. I'm sorry. So for his 10th marriage, he would like someone more mature. He says 30 because his last wife, not mature enough, at 28.
Oh, so just a couple more years.
Yeah, the extra 2 years.
Yeah.
Very important. He was stunned when Cristel Marquez, who was 28 years old, walked out on him when he wasn't home one day. Oh, and she's from the Philippines. So, yeah, she really just wanted to be in England, be in that country.
Yeah, well, he's lucky she didn't poison his drink.
And he said she was always sitting with her headphones on listening to music. To me, she's a bit young. The next one will be a bit older.
Okay, a bit.
2 years.
Yes, he said a bit older, so.
2 years.
She want to listen to you.
Yeah.
Oh, and he also says, next time I would like one with a sense of humor and someone who can speak English quite well.
So you should have thought about that before you married her.
9!
Idiot.
9!
Can call old people idiots, right?
Well, he can get away with it. Yeah.
This couple. Okay. So 6 years ago, they have their son. Beautiful baby boy.
Oh.
4 years later, they decide to have another kid. They end up having twins.
Oh.
Now,
Bless
she's
him.
pregnant with triplets.
Dang.
1, 2, 3. Is that your worst nightmare?
Yes.
Initially, people were literally like mouth on the floor, just in shock that it could happen again. And I saw how long it was, and I was like, why is this strip so long? And then I looked at it, and it said baby A, baby B, and baby C. And that's when I passed out.
Oh, he passed out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you
So
hear
was
that
it-
voice? That's the voice of a dead man. Suzanne Northrop's going to be able to talk to him in a few minutes.
man.
He's dead. Oh,
So
my
was
God.
it because of like fertility treatments, or
I have
just
no
because
idea.
it was, it's God's will for them to have that many?
Because God's got a
Little
sense of humor.
babies.
God says, hey, I'm funnier than Kevin Hart. Watch this. Yo, here
I
we
told
go.
you when after you have a baby, you have your first checkup and everything, mommy and baby checkup.
Uh-huh.
And I walked into the doctor's office and there was a woman sitting there with triplets, and she had someone helping her. But I said, "Oh my gosh, the babies are so cute." She did not respond to me.
No, because she's
She did not. Like
there.
she was just looking straight ahead as if I hadn't said a word.
No,
She
their
probably
eyes
can't
move
hear.
like a cat watching a laser pointer on the wall.
Yeah.
Very
I was like,
distracted.
I get it.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
It's a
That's
lot.
a lot.
That family. Good Lord. Last one. So the movie Get Out, or as we call it here, the Freddie Mac story, will be competing for Best Movie at the Golden Globes. Best Comedy.
Comedy. Well, comedy. I mean, there's a couple scenes when the one guy's running. You're like, where are you going?
I mean,
But,
we
you know,
laugh at
but-
Fred. Maybe that's why maybe we've made it a
Comedy. I'm trying to
comedy.
think of-
Did we do this?
I don't know. I heard it was. Still haven't seen
You
it
haven't
yet.
seen it? Oh.
I still haven't seen it
Yeah,
yet.
I'm thinking
Monica,
there's-
it's too soon, too close. You know.
Oh,
It's supposed to be like a thriller, but maybe there's some funny parts in it.
There's a couple
It's still not
scenes
classified
where
as a
It's
comedy.
not a comedy. I wouldn't say it's.
I don't think it's a comedy on.
There's
I
a
guess
couple scenes that make you go ha because the dude's just running.
sort of a
you
horror
know,
movie
but-
satire a
Yes,
little bit.
yeah.
So I guess that's why.
Little bit.
Though I mean, I suppose if I'm the Get Out people, like if I'm Jordan Peele, I'm trying to get it in as a comedy because I think I stand a much better chance of actually winning that
Okay.
category over the Hollywood foreign press who's going to pick whatever boring movie came out that was like Birdman but not, you
Oh,
know,
that's
Yeah, true.
and goes with that. You're never going to beat that dumb movie, so you might as well go into the comedies when you're going up against Nemo, and see if you
Yeah.
can defeat. It's you versus Lego Ninjago.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah,
True.
but Get Out. I
Or
don't wanna
again,
see it,
we
so.
do laugh at Fred a lot. None of it. I haven't. Have you seen the movie?
I've seen the movie.
Okay, you have.
Mhm.
So there are moments. Are there laughing moments at all?
There's parts
is it
where
like
you
chuckle?
you're not really supposed to laugh, but it makes you laugh.
Okay, like this show. That's
know,
all we
like-
do here. We're never supposed
It's
to
like-
laugh, and yet we do anyway.
It was like,
So-
oh, that's kind of serious, but it's kind of funny looking
is.
at it. Yeah. So maybe that's it.
All right, we're going to talk
We
to
have a
dead
chance.
people
I'm gonna
here
go see
next. Our medium, Suzanne Northrop. The event is tomorrow night at the Holiday in Tanglewood. There were 17 tickets left as of this morning, so if you want them, I would say now is the time. K92radio.com or text the word HOPE, HOPE, to the number 52353, and she will be in studio with us next.
There's an accident in Bedford County at 714 East, also near South Park Drive. You want to be aware there are some lane closures, maybe some backups. And if you see anything, be sure to pull over to text it safely to 52353.
He's nervous. Don't drink the tea. Don't take the tea, Fred. He's scared. Scared already.
Hey, some sunshine today. Sun and clouds getting to 53. 40 at K92. Your next K92 traffic update in less than 30 minutes.
I got to go out to dinner tonight with Fred and Suzanne. I'm going to call the restaurant ahead of time, have them bring him tea at the end of his meal.
Just please don't.
Yeah.
They're going to bring it over, like stirring the mug.
And then I'll just look at the tea and look at you and look at the tea and look at you and look at the tea and look at you and look at the tea.
Don't drink it.
And then go.
I ain't drinking it.
Looks good, doesn't it?
Drink the tea.
Drink the tea.
You have to have your own cup, and you have to have a spoon to make sure to click the glass.
Yeah, you got to
You like these lips, these soft lips? You want to drink some of that tea? You want to see what's That is a comedy. You're right. Okay.
Yeah.
Lord.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
There's a couple scenes where the guy's just running. You
always laugh at stuff you're not supposed to laugh at.
I know. I don't. When things are real serious, and you like.
Okay. Can I have to just pee real quick
I was
before
gonna
we do this?
You urinate too, real quick.
Can you get Suzanne in here?
Yeah.
And just get her ready?
All right. Be right back. I think. Hopefully this battery doesn't go dead. Hey, there she is. How are you? Doing pretty good. How are you?
Okay. Yeah, you too.
Yes, ma'am.
So are you in this spot?
No, you are.
Oh, I am. Okay.
Yeah, I'm over there in the corner.
Okay. Are you back in? You're in Zack's spot.
Zach's old spot, yep.
Okay, cool.
Zach's here. Monica's there still. And then
Monica, of course. Got to have Monica in the middle.
Yeah.
I mean, wouldn't be a show without Monica in the middle.
Nope, would not. Wouldn't be a show without Monica.
No. So how you all doing?
Huh?
How you all doing? Good.
Pretty good. Can't complain. Let me see if I can grab some other headphones.
All right, honey. This looks like Monica's. Oh, that's yours. Okay. Is this your spot ordinarily?
Well, I'm gonna stand like right here. You'll be.
Yeah, we'll have a camera on you.
Yeah, I know. Zack just told me.
Yeah. I'll actually give you these. Let me start behind you really quick.
Honey. That's okay. Okay. Oh, you don't trust me. I know you don't. I got a bad reputation already. I haven't even started today.
Ruining batteries out here. All right, so that's that. You got your paper, your pens.
I got. Well, I'll steal this paper here.
Yeah, that's all yours.
That's good.
And then there's your volume.
Okay.
That's all we need for you.
All right.
Okay.
Got some paper over here.
I see it, darling.
Right there.
How you been?
I've been good. I've been good. You guys are rowdy out the streets.
We-
Lordy, Lordy.
We're a bunch of freaking troublemakers.
Let me tell you.
That's how it rolls. All right. Let me get. Where's the other one of these? Good one over there.
I don't know. He already changed my batteries on me because he doesn't trust me.
Yeah, I gave her the plug-in headphones. Stole them from Vibe. It always happens.
Mm-hmm. So are you doing this like every day now?
We do it all day, every day.
All day.
Yeah. We do it sometime outside of the show. Here, just where would you
Okay.
like that to be? And then we'll arrange the camera.
Okay, let's see. That's good. This is good.
You don't want Christina now, right?
No, I will take her, actually.
Okay.
Yes. All right, 25. We're going to get right in on you here next.
Oh no, voicemail. Hold on.
So is this does the must help with the ratings then, right?
We'll find out. I mean, we started doing it over the summer. It definitely helps with like our interaction, like being able to directly
Right. Right.
Very cool. I mean, the people who are in there, they love it.
Oh yeah. I know it's become a big thing because a couple of the shows they've been on, they've done the same thing.
It's another layer. It's another way for us to be able to interact with people.
Right. And then you can still have the instant text thing too, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, that seems to be good.
Yeah, Christina, we're trying to call you. You're going to voicemail. It's going like directly to voicemail.
If you can.
Yeah, so I mean, now it's the way I've been looking at it this year is, we're a show, but we're a content delivery system is what we are. So I'm just taking our content as much as I can,
right.
packaging it
Right.
on podcasts,
Right.
on video, on our website, on our app. Our app listening is up huge now.
That's
too,
good. That's very good.
Yeah, so it's
Yeah.
and it all, especially in a diary market, still, it all goes back to the same house.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
So
She must be gone. I don't know.
That's good.
yeah.
K92, hello. Hey, what's your name?
We got to do it now.
Christina.
We're ready. I ain't got time. I can't be waiting.
No. No.
Probably do two. We'll do one and one.
That's fun.
Christina that called a while back. Hey, I was
there
trying
you
to
are.
call you.
All right, good. She was trying to call. Perfect. Good.
I was
Done.
speaking to the mic, tell her on Facebook Live that she needs to hang out.
Perfect. She's first.
Oh, how about that? Yeah. I was like, Christina. Yeah, I was trying to call you. All right, hey,
Well, clearly they're loving it because they tickets sell throughout the day. I mean, they start at like 3 in the morning.
Oh, don't be.
Good. Hey,
It's all good.
Yeah, we should. I mean, we're on pace like every other year. We're good. So
I can't even tell you yesterday. Oh my God.
what'd you say?
Well, how about that? Christina was like,
Hey, it all works out. See. K92 Mornin Thang. I think it's radio station law that when you bring someone in who has some sort of psychic power or the ability to speak to those from the beyond, you play the spooky Unsolved Mysteries music from
you have to.
35 years ago.
You don't have to.
Are you've got to be so sick of that music by now.
we do it every time.
I
yeah.
know. And I think about it. I think I got to come up with something better than that. Like Suzanne Northrop deserves better. She's in the house right now.
Hey guys.
Friend of the show and world-renowned medium. She's like, yeah, I know.
Well,
exactly.
It's glad to have you
She's
back, though.
modest.
I know.
Happy to
I
see
miss you guys.
I miss you too.
It feels like it's been a year, and I didn't see you last year
No,
because
you
I
were
was sick. Yeah,
Yeah.
I was.
But didn't you try to make it to the event anyway?
He was going to
You
try.
had half dead or something
Couldn't
like
make
that,
it.
right?
I
Yeah.
lost 10 pounds that week.
Yeah, I'm
which,
sure.
by the way, right before Thanksgiving ain't such a
Not
bad time to get
bad-
sick. You know?
No, it's not a bad idea. Yeah.
But
But
I'm
we
well. I was sick last week, and now I'm on antibiotics, so I'm clear.
Am I the plague?
Yes, yes, you are. We always say crazy things happen when Suzanne comes into town because she does this event every year. It's tomorrow at the Holiday Inn Tanglewood, and it's called Hope for the Holidays. And what it is we communicate with your lost loved ones, and we come together, and it's a cool event of sharing stories of love and love lost, and just kind of hope moving forward. That's why we call it Hope for the Holidays.
And it's made Roanoke, I think, very famous.
Yes,
I mean, people do come from out of state.
we like that.
For this event.
Yeah.
Yeah. all
We
the time.
charge them
Yeah.
extra. These weird
well,
out of towners.
We have to, I know Tennessee. I mean, so, that
From
can't be that
everywhere.
far from here.
Yeah, we're very grateful that you take the time to do this with us in Roanoke because you're a big city. You what was I saying? You were at like the top of some temple in Mexico or something last year, wasn't it? Or
So it was a couple years ago, but yes. I was.
See?
She's big time, man.
We don't have
Yeah,
that. We got a
yeah.
restaurant on a hill, but that's about it. There's a star.
This
so
has
we could
kind
do
of
it
become
there.
like my second, home for the holiday. I mean,
Cool.
For the holidays.
It really is. It's really true.
So the event is tomorrow night. As of this morning, there were 17 tickets left. So I would not waste any more time. K92radio.com, or if you text the word HOPE, HOPE, to the number 52353, you get a direct link. You can buy those tickets. We'll give away a pair here at the end. We're going to set up a couple of readings. I do have one question from somebody on Facebook Live, which I think is an interesting question I have never asked you before. If the deceased person that you were trying to communicate with did not speak doesn't speak English, how does
Yes.
that work?
It works the same way because there's a language of love. And as you well know, I've worked a lot in Mexico, and my Spanish is a little a little iffy.
Yeah.
And but believe it or not, people from Mexico's language is a little easier than Japanese.
Yeah.
But yes, it's a language of love.
So they said, "Donde está la biblioteca?"
Yeah. But it's interesting because the things as we well know, there are certain like Miguel is Michael in English, so I will often get the English of it or the even the Spanish of it. So but there is really a language of love.
So and the prevailing answer too is in the beyond, everybody speaks American. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
That's right, because all other languages sound weird. That's what it is. We have Christina on the phone. Good morning, Christina.
Good morning.
All right, Christina, you are on with Medium Suzanne Northrop.
Good morning.
Good morning, Christina. How are you doing today?
I'm doing okay.
Good. Wonderful. Who would you like to connect with, my dear?
I'm my grandmother.
Okay. She on your mom's side?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So I have to ask you this really quick here. I take it, Christina, was your given name?
Yes.
Okay. So do you know why your grandmother would be repeating your name? The only time they do that is if it's a family thing or a family passed down or some kind of an honoring or something, and it would be a first or middle name. And I don't know if she's talking about you or somebody connected to her, please.
Well, my dad wanted to name me something else, and she was very adamant about my name.
Got it. Okay. I was going to say, it's like she keeps repeating your name, so I know she had something to do.
This is my choice.
Yes. And for the record, the one that your dad had is not as nice as the one that you got. I just thought I'd let you know this. Now, it's interesting because you make reference to her quite literally as your grandmother. Yes?
Yes.
But she actually makes reference very much of more like a mother. So that indicates to me that that's the kind of role she had, in your rearing, because she goes, "Oh no, I took care of her. That's my girl. I took care of her." Do you understand this?
Yes.
Yes. Now, I have to ask you this, because did she either live near you guys, or were you at her house, or was she part of your house or something?
I live in her home now.
I was going to say, because she's telling me it's like we're there, and she's she's. I want to say she was a fair woman, but a tough woman. Do you know what I'm saying? She was she was fair, but she was very, very tough. And it was almost like, however this came down that you're there, it was very clear, like this was the program. I mean, it was like Christina was going to be there. That was it. There was no ifs, ands, or buts. It was like that was your place. You were going to have it, and nobody was going to mess with that deal. So, yes. So that was pretty clear. Now, did you know Grandpa?
No, I did not.
I was going to say, because it looks like he must have passed many, many years before, from what I'm gathering.
He did.
Yeah. And I'm going to take it to be him, unless it's another male that would be connected to her, that was like a heavy, like, pipe smoker or a cigar smoker, because I'm you know what? Yes. Because
it may be my dad's father.
Okay.
He smoked a pipe all the time.
Wow. And he must have known Grandma, because they're coming together. So, and I mean,
they were the only ones that got along.
Oh, okay. Isn't that interesting? Also, now you know why they're coming together. And he's a bit of a character. I don't mind telling you. He's definitely a bit of a character, yes. And he must have always wore suspenders, because he has them on today. So it's like he's with his suspenders. He's doing his pipe. That was like his thing. Now, was he the same guy that liked to fish?
My dad liked to fish.
Okay, got it. So is your dad still here?
He's not.
Then they're all coming together. So I see one guy with a pole, one guy with a pipe, and then I see Grandma.
That's my name. I named that girl.
Yes. I'm going to tell you this because your grandmother's being very, very direct about this. So you were either there or just not there or something at the time of her transition.
Yeah.
Because she's saying to me there but not there. And usually when they talk that way to me, it's almost like their way of like saying she's aware like you were there or the attempt was in there, but it might not have physically happened. So she's just saying, like, let that go, dear, because it was as it was supposed to be. You understand that?
Yeah.
I know sometimes we hold on to those things, and you have to really, really trust that that's their program. They've made that choice, and they've made that choice for a reason, and it's really never personal. It's their choice. And I would say, is as dignified as she is, to be honest with you, my guess is she want you to remember the way she was prior to that.
Yeah, she would.
Yeah, and she would. But you got her house.
I do.
Yeah. I'm going to tell you one other quick thing she's got of yours. She got your dog.
Oh.
The dog's right here at my feet. So she goes, I got your dog, I got your house. I mean, when you got the house, I got the dog. So we're all one big having connection here. So we're all in good hands, dear.
Oh, God. Oh, that's a blessing.
Yes.
Thank you, Christina. And yeah, it's something that we learn over and over again. One of the messages, and I think it's an important one for people to take home because there often is a lot of guilt of not being there at the time and things. And it is, if you're meant to be, it's what I firmly believe this when I've seen this with you over and over again. Yeah. If you're supposed to be there, you will be. And if you aren't, you aren't.
Yeah, and people really hold on to this still a long time. It's really amazing because they really feel like that they're like 24/7. And I always tell people, they pee or have a cigarette and then they die in them and then they think that they shouldn't have, gone to the bathroom.
Right. No, they were the person was busy going, would you just go pee so I can get this done?
Right. And it happens all the time. Yeah. They'll find a moment somewhere. They'll find a moment where you're out of that room. So, it's never personal because those are one of the things that, we are granted.
We're going to try one more reading here, maybe two, if we have time. So if you want to call in, you want to talk to Medium Suzanne Northrop, she communicates with your lost loved ones. The event is tomorrow night at the Holiday Inn. It's a really cool thing to watch as she bounces around and works the room, and we'll all be there as well. Yep. And, basically, and it's what I always say all the time is you can believe whatever it is that you choose to believe. But what I know happens on this night is we all come together. We fondly remember people that we have loved and we have lost at the holidays. And that's the most important
definitely
thing.
Lots
but
of
we
love.
haven't really lost them. We've lost their bodies, but but you can never lose love, and that's a continuum, and that's a memory.
And so you gain that idea.
We gain that idea, and interesting enough, it's kind of an up night, don't you think? Like, I mean, people would think like we laugh, we have a good time, and we've had
a lot of emotions.
A lot of emotions. We've had people stand up from one side of the room. Oh yes, I know her. Do you remember?
I know.
That?
I do. We talked about it the other day because I bring it up because I'm even convinced we planted that, and I don't know how that would have happened. I'm like, did we do that?
He's like, what's going on?
What is this? So 774-9236, 800-468-9236. Tickets are almost gone. There were 17 as of this morning. I'm sure there's less now. So K92radio.com. You can also text the word HOPE, HOPE, to the number 52353 to join us tomorrow night, Holiday Inn Tanglewood in Roanoke with Suzanne. You can also watch this go down on the Mornin Thang Facebook page. Do you have any random questions? We won't do readings on the Facebook, but if you have questions like our friend did about the language barrier, I think those are cool.
Yeah, now that's actually a good question. I get that. Believe it or not, ask a lot.
Yeah, and I had never thought to ask you that one, so I thought that was interesting. So we'll keep that there on Facebook, and more readings next with our friend Suzanne Northrop here on your K92 Mornin Thang. Cool.
Christina can put on hold.
Yeah, hang on. Oh, she's gone. She's gone. So.
K92 hold, please.
You can use
K92 hold, please. K92 hold, please.
Yes.
K92 hold, what's your name?
I like that. Good. Oh, see, Susan, Fred made you an intro. Look at this. No more unsolved mysteries for you.
Oh,
this is good.
Thank you.
Don't be sad.
The man is the man.
K92 hello, what's your name?
There's a lot of other wonderful things going. I mean, you came up with it.
Medium Suzanne Northrop. Delivering messages from your passed on loved ones right now on K92.
And then it's just got a nice little start to it. There you go. That's good. We'll use that.
Very cool.
I like it. Yeah, so we keep the chat up here. It's about, it's a little bit of a mind screw, but it's probably about 10, 15 seconds behind real life.
Yeah.
But then Ben can direct all the cameras from there. We can kind of switch them around. It's a cool little toy that we have. So we've got, there's 45 people in there right now. And let's see if we had any questions.
So are we or are you just telling them? Okay, we're going to try to get to as many.
I'm just telling them to get it. No, I'm not. It's going to be soon anyway, but I'm guesstimating on the amounts.
Okay.
But yeah.
So how many did you schedule for? Yeah, no.
Hi, we're back. Sorry. We had to talk some business for a second. If you read lips, the deaf people will be great at this right now.
If you want to mute one more time.
Yeah, okay. Monica just needs to tell me something. That's all. Sorry about. Oh, thank you. Angel is saying, and we've had this with Suzanne a bunch of times, where her daughter dreams about her grandmother, but doesn't remember her, at all.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a sign that she visits her?
Yes.
It absolutely is.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah, you'll be amazed the amount of times, and especially like if you go to the live show and stuff, the amount of times Suzanne will bring up the fact that there's like a little kid who's alive that points at pictures
That
and
never
says-
saw them.
and doesn't know
Yeah.
and says that's
Yeah.
the person I saw.
Yeah.
That's grandma. And they're like,
Yeah.
how do you know that?
Right.
Ava had some stuff like that
mhm.
happen.
Your daughter? Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah.
Yeah, that.
And
Well, she's your daughter. Why wouldn't she,
I
Monica?
but I always ignore.
Yeah.
Stuff.
Yeah.
I know,
Yeah, Monica's a jerk.
recently-
She ignores the dead.
Yeah.
Because
Drives
I don't
them
know,
crazy.
like, not uncomfortable. I guess uncomfortable.
If you want to just let Katie know, she is
Well,
up.
you shouldn't be
Okay.
uncomfortable, honey, because you know what? If they're coming to her, they want to introduce. Think about it. They want to introduce themselves to her.
Yeah.
And she may not remember down the road. So just cherish those moments. You may 6 years from now. It's like, damn.
Yeah.
Sorry I did that.
Oh. Hey, we'll be on in just a minute, okay? Okay.
Here we go. Look at that. Fred got you music that's not the Unsolved Mysteries
I
music.
know.
This
Thank
is-
you, Fred.
You're welcome.
It's only taken 13 years for this thing.
Right. It only took us 13 years.
It took Fred to do that.
It did. That's what I was going to say.
Better late than never.
Didn't we figure that 13 years out the other day?
It's
last
something
time?
like that.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
We'd like to, at
That's
this
good.
point, just say it's the second year. Always. Every
Always.
year is the second year.
Okay.
Hope for the Holidays 2017 is tomorrow night, Holiday in Tanglewood. We are almost out of tickets, so go to K92radio.com to get them, or just text the word HOPE to the number 52353. We're talking to Medium Suzanne Northrop. She talks to the dead. That's the simplest way to put it. And we were talking about being in the room or being present when someone passes, and the guilt that some people have that they weren't there.
Right.
Samantha on the Facebook stream, you can watch this go down on the Morning Thang Facebook page. My uncle passed away from cancer a few years ago. He would not actually go until later that night whenever all of us were out of the room and home safe. He didn't want an audience for him passing away.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And the thing is, that's partly his honor, but I find 9 out of 10 times it's because they want them to remember them before.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's it's a whole thing.
In the
And the
best way
more
possible.
dignified they are, the absolutely the less that they want. They want you to remember them, in the prior program.
Let's get Katie in here right now. Good morning, Katie.
Good morning.
Katie, you are on with Suzanne.
Hey,
Hi,
Katie, how you
Suzanne.
doing? How you doing today, dear?
I'm okay, thank
Okay,
you.
good. Who would you like to connect with, my dear?
My mother, I lost her this past December unexpectedly.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to sort of say this to you, just real quick from the front, Katie. This wasn't unexpected. I know it was unexpected, but it wasn't unexpected. Do you understand what I'm saying to you?
Okay.
Okay. And the reason why I want to say this to you is that things were not all right with Mom.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm a very, very what I call center person in the family. Do you know what I mean by the center person? Much of the family revolved around your mom, and that was her deal within the family. And as center people, they usually are very, very proud in their role. And I want to say things are going on with your mom prior to her passing. And my guessing is part of her dignity would not have been to share it to upset anybody. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Yes. So there were. I'm telling you, there were inklings of it. So yeah, I understand it was quick and it was a quick passing, but there were inklings that things are not all right with your mama. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Yes. So your given name is your given name Kathleen or Catherine, please?
Catherine.
Okay, because your mama's, it's interesting, she's honoring you by your given name, but she said she's still my Katie. So you do understand that, yes? Yes.
Yes.
Yes. So she has to kind of bring it that way. So I have to ask you this, please. Does that mean you weren't there or in the house or something when she passed?
I was not there. She lived in California, and
Got
I
it.
couldn't get there.
Got it. Thank you. Because you see, that's part of the distancing that she's talking about. Do you understand that? There was no coincidence, the fact that she was there and you were here where you were. And that was all part of like not knowing everything that was kind of going on. Now, she is telling me that there is another female. I don't know if this is family connected or somebody that she was very close to who was there around at this time.
My sister.
Okay, I was going to say. So were they living there and you living here? Is that where I am here?
My sister was living in New York, but she was able to get there.
Got it. Okay, thank you. It's and again, there was not a coincidence that. Do you understand that? So whatever was going on with you there, from what I'm gathering from your mom, is that either you couldn't come or there was reasons that you couldn't come. And I don't know if this was what you were doing or if there were children or whatever it is, but it was very clear that they knew you couldn't be there.
Yes.
Do you understand that? So you kind of let that go here because it's coming in quite strong. And your sister was able to.
You're right.
Yes. So it's like your mama's saying alone, but not alone, meaning that there was somebody there. And I assumed it was a younger person or a sister from what she's gathered in me. Now, is she the older one and you the baby? Or is that the deal?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Because she said that's my baby, so I have to take that to be sort of quite literal from what I'm gathering here. Now, besides your mama coming through, I got to tell you, she's coming through with two other people here. Is her mama also past Katie?
Her mom is still alive, but she's 94.
Ah, interesting. Okay. Then she must be coming with a grandmother because she's definitely coming with somebody on her mama's side of the family. Now, does that mean grandma's around here now?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So she's the one that's around here because, again, I'm getting this back and forth distancing thing with your sister. So I'm taking that quite literally. So your mom is making that really quite clear about your grandma being around. Do you understand this?
Yes.
Now, I have to also ask you this, but she does come with another woman. So either your grandma lost a sister or there's an aunt on that side or something, but there's definitely a woman on that side of the family that comes with your mama.
Yes.
You understand who she's talking about?
I think so.
Okay. And I don't know if that's somebody here or somebody else here, but I'm hearing like a Mary or Marie or some sound like that, please.
Okay. I'm not sure.
Okay.
Write it down.
You'll write it down, you ask grandma, right? And sometimes they'll give me middle names. Not uncommon.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
From what she's telling me. So I have to ask you this, please. So who was in your mom's house, Katie?
When she passed?
Yes.
Kim.
And who's that, please?
That was her significant other.
Thank you. That's the other woman she keeps talking about. Do you understand?
Yes.
I would see her as a peer level. I would see her like a sister or something to that level. Do you understand this? So she's making honoring to that as well, because I know there's another one she's being very, very strong about. So this person must have been around or helping your mom or something during this time.
Yes, she was, very much so.
There you go. Wonderful. And so I'm gathering you must still have contact with her from what your mom is telling me then.
Yes, very little contact.
Okay. So it again, there was this strong connection in your mama saying like, don't worry, I was well taken care of, everything was fine. And it might have been what we call unexpected because it was a quick passing, but it wasn't unexpected.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to say one last thing. If your mom would have survived this, Katie, she would not have been right. Do you understand that?
Okay. That brings me
Yes, because when I get faculty things, which usually means either something within her brain or a coma or something that would have affected her, she would not have been right, and that would have never worked with your mom, I got to tell you.
Oh, thank you, because that brings me a lot of peace.
Good.
Because I struggle with that every day.
I'm sure you do, dear. I'm sure you do. And she doesn't want you to because she's kicking up her heels, as we would say.
Is she okay?
She is fine. You're not, but she is.
Yeah, the dead people are always great. That's what I always learned.
Yeah, they're out of whatever it was that when they were here. Yeah. We don't carry that with us, so it's important.
They're at peace.
Exactly. So it's important for you to know that.
Oh, I love her, and I miss her.
Yeah, I'm sure you do. I'm sure she's been around and made her visits to you. I have no doubt about that.
Thank you so
And
much.
Katie, we've learned in the past, because I've asked, even though it's an inappropriate question, they are only around you when you are doing appropriate things. So if you are showering or watching Netflix on the toilet, that's not the time they come. Yeah, they come at appropriate times.
Yeah, they come at appropriate times, yes.
Exactly. Katie, thank you so
for
much.
reminding us that, Zach.
Always.
Thanks, Katie. You have a good day, sweetie.
Yeah, and you always say it. It's death is only hard on the living.
It is true.
Yeah.
It's us. We're left in this whatever the question, are they okay? Did they really go on? It's us.
We worry about so many questions.
I know we do. And the thing is that even when they come and let us know, we still wonder. I mean,
yeah,
that is true.
Was it really them? Was it really their smell? Was it their right, Monica? We know about Monica. Yes,
yeah. And I always say it is. All right. If you get that feeling and it feels weird and it's not normal, and you say, "Was that it?" Well, of course it was. And I've seen this enough over and over again. I always get a kick out of. There are people that come to this event every year, and that's awesome. And there are several that I've seen where they've had these phenomenal readings, and they've really when I see people get these readings, even though it's not me, I feel good about the people that I've lost because I feel like, okay, same stuff applies here.
Exactly.
That sort of thing.
It's across the board.
And they'll be back the next year and they'll say, well, this year we're hoping to speak to our third cousin. I'm like, what more do you people want? Like, that person is also fine, remember? Give it to someone else this time. Well, we haven't talked to Glenn in 3 years. Glenn is not available tonight.
Check in, see what he's doing.
It's the colorfulness of Roanoke. That's what it is.
Yeah. They're like, all right, you've given me 14 different facts, but you didn't give me 15. I don't know if I can believe this anymore.
He's
I'm
at
not so
peace.
sure.
Leave Glenn alone.
Yep.
Yeah, right.
Peace. Stop taking him out of it. What are you doing here? So that's your little appetizer. If you want to hang out with us tomorrow night, we would love to have you there. There are just a few seats available. It is Hope for the Holidays 2017 Holiday Inn Tanglewood location. And you can go to K92radio.com to get your tickets. Or if you want to text, just text the word HOPE, HOPE, to the number 52353. They give you the direct link. You are in, and we will see you tomorrow night. Doors at 6, show at 7. As always, thank you for coming in. We
thank you
appreciate
so
it.
much.
Have you switched to
doing it.
tea from coffee?
Well, they had no coffee at the hotel.
We
won't even talk about that.
All right, that's okay.
I thought I wouldn't come in and complain, but yes, that's why I'm drinking tea. I drink tea generally in the afternoon.
Ben is here,
generally at
and
the
I will
morning.
send Ben out to get you coffee immediately, so we have no incidents. Look, she talked to the dead without coffee. Now that's
thank you, guys.
impressive.
Thank you, Freddie.
Yeah. I mean, I guess
Freddie's the man for the day.
you were probably closer to dead, so it was much easier to speak to them. Yeah, Fred's charming. We brought him on for a reason.
Absolutely.
Suzanne Northrop, Taylor Tones coming next on the other side of these. So 9 o'clock, you want to go see Taylor Swift in New York City? Get ready.
There's an accident, Route 714 East in Bedford County near South Park Drive. You want to be aware in that area. Lane closures.
Kenny! Oh, sorry. What?
What?
South Park Drive. I couldn't resist.
Oh,
South Park.
I got it.
Hey.
If you see anything, pull over. Text it safely to the number 52.
Somebody was doing it. I know they were.
South Park. What?
There are 3 people laughing right now, and that's all that matters is I made 3 people laugh wicked hard.
Some sun today. Jesus, Zack. 53. Maybe a shower later on tonight. 40 at K92. That's your K92 traffic
And to correct, it's King Zack, not Jesus Zack. There's only one Jesus.
Zack is what I meant to say.
Yeah. King Zack. That's what it is. Never heard of him. Want to say a shout out to Mark Skolrud and his legal team. Another great year of working with Mark. And the reason why we do this is because I want to bring to you the fact that If you're dealing with an insurance company, you need to consult a lawyer to make sure you're getting a fair offer. On average, an injured person with an attorney will get 3.5 times more money than somebody who is dealing with an insurance company on their own. We've had texts from listeners in the past. Insurance company offered them $500 for their medical bills. They go to Mark Skolrud. They end up with $9,800. That's an actual example. And like I said, on average, it's 3.5 times more money. So let Mark sit down with you. The consult is free, and see if you are getting that fair offer that you deserve. 877-444-4444. Again, 877-444-4444. The Skolrud Law Firm, helping people. It's what they do. And Angel on Facebook says that was funny. So that's all I needed.
Hello, hey,
we silly.
So glad you lost your humor there.
Put the one you got. Put her on the list. The one that you're on the phone with right now. The one that held on. Yeah, just put her on. We have. I was going to give one away anyway, so just you can. Right. Yeah, we're good on that.
Okay. Do you remember the name?
Diane was one of them. Diane was on 2. Rachel was on 1.
Okay, Rachel. Hey, Rachel.
If she would like to.
Hey, if since we ran out of time, if you would like to attend the event tomorrow, we can put you on the list.
Ruth, you got to work tomorrow. Damn it.
We're giving you tickets to the event.
We like to.
Okay. All right. Hold on a second. Okay. Hey, and you are doing a pair, right?
Yes, that is correct.
Okay, so it'll be a pair of tickets for you. Rachel, have you won with us before? Have you ever won with us? You have. Okay. What's your last name?
I've got coffee. Do you want?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Spell your last name one more time.
The only thing that happens because of the Facebook is
okay, gotcha.
The volume stays down in here because I can't have the songs pick up because then I get flagged for copyright infringements.
Sure, of course.
All right.
So a lot of times I forget to be paying. I'm like, oh, we're at dead air, 20 seconds, because I don't have it on, and I don't.
Well, yes, you got to have a lot of off and on buttons when you do this.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's nice though. So they rigged it so on the actual feed it picks up whatever's on the radio when we're on the radio, but it doesn't pick up the 2 channels that play all the music. So it's not. So it's only would be if I had it up in the background.
Good, it works out well.
Yeah, and then when we flip over, it switches to a second audio chain, and I can kind of control what we do.
Sounds good.
Yeah,
sounds good.
I mean, we've been doing now too. It's like
all right. So we have a pair of tickets for you. All you have to do is show up at the Holiday Inn Tanglewood location. Okay.
And while we do that,
all right, make sure to have your ID. The doors open at 6.
Content only
rolling right at 7.
Okay.
That we then put on the podcast.
All right. So we will see you
bonus
tomorrow.
Because we're sitting here anyway.
Of course.
All right. Thank you.
And we do like
bye-bye.
scary, weird, uncensored stuff too. And we just
all right.
Swear at each other and whatever.
Yeah, we can't have that.
So it works out good. Okay. 58. All right, I gotta hit my Taylor tones here next. So let me do that.
Woo! She's good.
Here. Okay.
And the other call, I told her to go and buy tickets right away.
That's
I don't know if we
okay.
have,
Yeah. No, it's cool.
We got plenty. We're good.
Okay.
Yeah.
So she'll be.
That room holds a lot. That room holds easily
350
or something, So.
Yep.
Yeah, because I think we had a few seats last year.
Yeah, it's a big room.
It is.
Yeah. So that's never the issue. The more, the merrier.
So you'll get to meet Kayla this year, who is our new promotions director.
Is that the one we were on? Did we do it on the phone? Is that the one we did? Or was that? Who was it? We did the thing on the phone. We were talking about doing promotional type stuff. Was it her?
Oh, if I was.
That was Nadra.
That was Nadra.
She's our sales manager
Got
now.
it. Okay.
Kayla does middays at 10 now, and she's our promotions director. Freddie's still here. It's Freddie's family, by the way. Is the one that's always like, all right, well, this year we would like to speak to our 4th cousin. But we have a digital marketing department now. He runs that. So he got moved to that. We got Kayla in, but she's really good. She's good. She's good. She's young. She's hungry. She's talented.
That's always good.
That's always good. Everything to be set up.
Monica and I are like the old dogs around here now. Me and her. Fred's 20. Fred's third oldest. He's 25. Everybody else is like 22, 21, 20.
That's
life,
right.
babe. Yeah.
Hey, that's our audience.
That's what it is.
That's your audience.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We had. I've had like discussions with. I mean, Kevin is still here and everything, and like when we talk about new staffers, oh, she sounds so young. I'm like, our people are young. She should sound like them. Yes, that's a good idea.
I know, but the thing is that it may be your audience, but that's not the people that attend the event. A lot of people that attend the event are all ages.
Yeah.
774-9236, 800-468-9236, caller 92. You are qualified to see Taylor Swift in New York City, airfare, hotel from the great Atlantic Bay Mortgage Group and the equally as great K92. I mean, I could just say Mornin Thang and take all the credit, but I mean, I suppose it can be the whole radio station, right?
Yeah.
Okay, all of K92, good luck. Hey, look who it is. It's her. If you want an extra chance, go to the K92 Radio Facebook page or download that K92 Radio app. Today is the last day for all of these, and then one final qualifier picked tomorrow to go see Taylor. Good luck.
1, 2, 3.
See, it's like that
4,
when I'm talking. I'm
5,
like, oh, crap, I got to be
6,
on in 1
7,
second.
8, 9.
We'll end up
10,
going on. Yeah, well,
11,
the morning show audience
12,
is
13, 14,
much more.
15,
Target
16,
demo of the
17,
music is
18,
the younger side,
19,
but for us, we play
20,
less music anyway.
21,
My
22,
audience is
23,
all alive
24,
people,
25,
as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
Anyone with a
27.
diary, that kind of thing.
Exactly.
That's who I want.
30,
Yeah.
31, 32,
So we can be all over the map,
33,
and we don't play as
34,
much music
35,
anyway. So
36.
what does it matter?
That's why they
37,
listen.
38.
That's what makes you
39,
different from other stations.
40.
Right. Well, now it's gone. They say, I hate the
41,
commercials. I'm like,
42,
good. Just watch the
43,
Facebook feed. You don't have to have anything
44,
other than us
45,
for 3.5 hours.
Yeah.
That's all you get.
So you're on at 6?
49.
Yeah. So we do the
50,
live feed 6 to about
51,
9:30,
52,
and then so the
53,
last half hour, I
54,
You wind down.
wind it down a little bit.
Yeah.
56,
But
57,
it's moderately exhausting,
58,
but you get used to it.
59.
What you got to do?
You got to do
62,
to work in this market.
64,
Yeah.
Just work in any market. I mean, at this
Yeah.
point, I think
Yeah.
radio
67,
is.
68,
I think radio's in a good
69,
place.
70,
if
71,
We're smart about
72,
it.
Yeah.
73,
And I think it's where we
74,
gotta lean on
75,
content. We gotta lean
76,
on our stuff. Our stuff is
You got to always have content.
anybody can get
78,
Taylor Swift anywhere they want.
79,
Exactly.
So they can only
80,
get this from one
81,
place, or where I
Yep.
choose to put it.
Yep.
So
Yep.
84.
That's why
85,
Gary Craig is still standing in
86,
Connecticut
Mhm.
because he has a great
87,
show.
88,
Yeah.
89.
Well, I mean, my plan. I don't.
90,
40
I-
years.
I want more.
91. K92,
I've got a
I love
bunch
what's
of
your name?
cities around this area that I'm targeting. That
what's your name again?
I'm eating their lunch. But I'm not moving.
Right.
I'm staying here
Hey, Ruth, what town are you from?
Yeah.
because I don't need to move. I got the technology. I could do this show
Okay,
from
I
my
need you to
toilet if I
have
felt
your
like
radio
it.
off,
Absolutely.
make sure we're not on
Yeah.
speakerphone.
Yeah.
So I want to be here. This is
That's
my
what's
home
great
base.
now about the technology.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I want that.
So I'm trying to reverse it. And basically, instead of try to get radio stations to come on board, I'm trying to digitally work my way into their cities and then go to the stations and be like, I'm already on. I'm already taking your audience.
Yep.
So what do you
Yep.
want? You want to be a part of this or not?
Yep.
Stick local, 6-hour radius, so I can
Yep.
still, it's not syndicated, it's regionalized.
Yep.
And then I can go into the markets all we want.
Yeah,
We
because
can
the
bounce
syndication
around.
stuff becomes a pain in the ass,
Mhm.
in terms of advertising and
Oh,
weather and all.
We still have to
traffic
do.
and
I
all
mean,
that.
a lot of that baggage would come, but I think that label of syndication, it's not. So it's not Elvis who's out of New York.
Right.
We're I think this is a mid-south show.
You're
That's
talking
where,
about just
that's,
branching. That's like
yeah.
North Carolina.
That's where I
South
want to.
Carolina.
Yeah, I just want to be on in the Carolinas.
Exactly.
That sort of thing.
Well, we got people from Tennessee, North
Right,
Carolina,
exactly.
coming to our rent.
They're in. We get them in Facebook every day.
Yeah.
It's from
Yep.
Nashville down to Georgia.
Yep.
Every day they're in there already.
Mhm.
So
And they drive down. to this
Christina
event.
says, Krista
That's a big
says you
deal.
help many
That's a very
people.
big
Thank
deal.
you. And Tiffany, K92radio.com.
And that's on a Thursday night
or
they do it.
text the
Yeah.
word HOPE,
They come down, they
HOPE,
get
to
the hotel, and they stay
52353 to get the
overnight.
last few
Yeah.
tickets.
He's hot.
Ruth!
Hey.
Ruth, you're caller 92. She's like, oh my God, you yelled at me. Let's go. It's a happy Ruth.
I'm so excited.
Oh, Ruth in Lynchburg. Now, are you a Swiftie or is there a Swiftie in your life?
Oh, I love Taylor Swift.
Okay.
Ah.
Perfect.
Okay.
And maybe you're going to New York, and it will be, well, the answer's coming tomorrow is really what happens. So you're one of our final qualifiers, Ruth, caller 92. And tomorrow you'll find out if you're going to New York City, airfare, hotel, the whole nine. Do we have all of Ruth's info? Or
No,
do
we
need
don't.
more?
I need to
Okay.
talk to her in
All
just
right,
a little bit.
Ruth, hang on for me 1 second. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Next chance on the radio is noon. So noon and 5 today. Only 2 more on the radio. Then you've got one on Facebook that's up there right now. That'll be done at the end of the day.
Yep.
So that is the K92 Facebook page. You have one on the K92 radio app. That is also done at 5 o'clock today. So go download that app. It says Win Taylor Swift tickets. And then
Do it
one
now.
final one tomorrow from the Atlantic Bay Mortgage Group and K92. 9:05 on your Wednesday hump day. Let's be honest. Coming here in just a few minutes. She snooped into his phone. She found something out.
I know.
And now what does she do?
Yeah. It's something it's so huge.
She didn't find what you think she found.
No.
We'll put it that way, and we'll get into that in just a few minutes. Trending now. Bill Murray's pretty awesome.
Yeah, I think he's a funny guy.
He's funny.
Yeah.
He seems like a cool guy.
Mm-hmm.
He loves to just do cool things. So he lives in Charleston, South Carolina.
Oh, I didn't know
So
that.
he's not a Hollywood guy. He's
kind of
just
close.
Yeah. Owns
He
a
drives his
baseball
house.
team there, likes to hang out at the baseball games and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And he was at some venue, Charleston Music Hall, on Thursday. Fans were lined up because they were buying tickets to the Steel Drivers, which is Chris Stapleton's former band.
Oh, yeah.
And he walked up and said, I'm buying tickets for everybody in line.
What?
Yeah, just bought tickets for everyone in
nice
line.
is that?
I know, just handed them out and then walked away.
Yeah, see, I hope to one day have enough money to do something like that.
But will you is the question.
Like, I'm going to dinner. No,
I know.
no.
She's
No,
like,
no.
I'm going
But
to buy tickets for everyone in line. Well, I don't like your face, so
But have
not
you
you.
ever-
You're weird.
Have you ever done that at a bar? Just like, it's 4 people there. You'd be like, you know what? A round of drinks for everyone.
Did it one time when we worked in Cincinnati, Ohio. We had a promotion one year for St. Patrick's Day, and some liquor distributor person gave us a bunch of cash and said, here, you can buy drinks. It was a wild time. And so we walked in, drink for everybody, and then we went to the next bar, drink for everybody, and kept doing that till we ran out of money.
Yeah, that's cool.
People start following you real fast when that happens, just so you know. Oh, yeah.
Number 2.
Like, hey, I like you.
Yeah.
Jimmy Fallon, we had the clip yesterday of him talking about his mom and just very emotional because his mom unfortunately passed away recently. There's a really sort of chilling coincidence because Taylor Swift performed on the show.
Yeah.
And here's Jimmy's story again in case you missed it.
When we were little, my mom would walk us to the store, me and my sister, and we would hold hands, and she would squeeze my hand 3 times and say, I love you. And I would squeeze back, I love you too. And
so he tells that story, and Taylor Swift comes out, and she was asked on a moment's notice, can you come do this for when Jimmy comes back? And she said, absolutely. So she does this new song, New Year's Day. In the song, there's the lyric, squeeze my hand 3 times in the back of the taxi.
Oh. And she didn't add that in. That was
No, that's part of the song. It was just a
song.
coincidence, and the person on the staff who was talking about it said everybody was crying like when that happened.
I bet.
And
I bet.
Another little nugget, if you watched the show the other night, you may not have noticed. I guess Jimmy's mom, her favorite thing is when he does, he high fives the audience. So he ended 1 minute early so he could do 1 minute of high fives at the end.
Oh, that's awesome. I love you, Jimmy.
Number 1.
I know, I told you. I've totally flipped the script. I think I like Jimmy Fallon now.
He's
Who
just
am
a
I?
real dude,
Suzanne, who am I? What's going on? I like his attitude. He's a positive dude in a negative world, and I think that's a good place to be.
But it's so interesting. What was the coincidence of that song after him telling that?
I know.
Somebody.
She was coming through.
Mama was.
Yeah, because he didn't know the lyrics of the song, and
Right.
she didn't know the story ahead of time.
Exactly.
And then they came in back to back like that.
Once again, it's like they're showing up.
Mm-hmm.
I
Look
don't
at
know.
Suzanne taking credit for
I don't know
that.
how you could not put those two together, but I'm sure people don't. But,
Yeah.
But
Well, why wouldn't you? That's what I always say. If that comes
Exactly.
together and that makes
Yeah.
you feel like, oh, mom was watching over.
What are the odds of that, like in a song? You know,
Right.
squeeze your hand 3 times in a really.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, it's very cool. Speaking of cool, there's more new iPhones coming out in
More?
2018. We just got the iPhone 10.
I know, it's like, why?
There's always more. I know. That's the hardest thing about technology now is you run out and you buy it and then it stinks in 6 months. You think, this phone
Need
is
a new
stupid.
phone.
I mean,
No.
God, I got the iPhone 7 Plus. It's big. It's beautiful. It's old. It's like 3 phones
is
down
old.
now, man.
Yeah, we're old. We're outdated. Yeah, we need a new phone.
I know. So they're
What
going
we
to
gonna
do, it's probably going to be like the iPhone 10 Plus is what they're saying. What I don't need is, now my phone, you can see it's big. I mean, the
Yeah.
screen is big. It's that 5.8 inch one. They're going to do a 6.5 inch one that's even bigger. So if you would like to hold an iPad up to your head while you're walking around,
It's like, how big do the phones? What do we need?
that'll be good though, because the people who have that, it'll be easy to take it and just hit them upside the head with it too at the same time. So it
just
all
a
works out. But yeah, they're
smack.
working on 3 more cool ones that all have the technologies we don't understand.
Hey,
but
I'm
we all-
good. I'm good for right now.
Good till they announce
Yeah.
these. Then I'm going to get one of those, or I'll get the 10 when it's cheaper. That's how it all works out. Let's Be Honest is next. She snooped in his phone. I don't know which one he had. Maybe she figured out his facial recognition.
It's a droid.
She snooped. Yeah, she found stuff way so easy. It had to have been droid. Yeah, it's one for Apple yet again.
Mm-hmm.
But what did she find? It's not what you think it is. And now she's in trouble. We'll see. I'll explain next. La 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 la.
Oh, can you put Ruth?
Yes, Ruth, hang on, please. Okay, y'all, I got to shut this one down today. We're going to do Think Fast
Ruth, have you
Uncensored
won with us
tomorrow. I got to set some stuff up with
Yeah,
Suzanne
what's your
today,
last name?
so we are out of time around here. What more do you want? We talked to Kevin Hart and we talked to dead people and all sorts of stuff.
All right,
So-
Busy today.
I know, busy. So thank you guys.
Okay.
Have a great day. And we will catch you tomorrow on the feed. You can hit us on
All
the
right.
radio for the
Okay,
next
so we
45
have
minutes
you
as
down.
well.
We're
So
gonna get your
have a good
visual
one.
download.
Bye.
And we